like right now.
Make sure I was first.
Hey. Yo.
The team consists of one player, and the player sucks. Of course, I'm gonna lose.
Wait. Oh, it's 1v. Oh, okay.
It's 1v bots. He's just trying to see if he can win.
It's not like we haven't all, at least
Yes.
at one point, played Smite. We know what's going on.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's whatever.
Yeah, just I didn't look, so my brain wasn't processing that.
Side note, Molokai, our AC did go out. It's pretty warm here. We're gonna go ahead and play through it. It's not that warm if it's nighttime, but if it gets unbearable, I'll say something about it. And we're gonna get out.
So make your graphics card scream so that way it gets hot. You guys' room's like unbearably hot.
I will drive down to wherever the fuck you are and murder.
You're driving up, not down.
I mean, if you drive down enough, you start going back up.
Position.
I mean, you're not wrong.
No, they're doing it in reverse, so they are driving down.
What are you eating?
Reverse for the however many miles.
What are you eating? Didn't you just have a $20 burger?
That was hours
at
ago.
$7.
$3 snacks. Huh?
No,
Anyway.
that was my leftovers of my $20 burger.
You have leftovers? What are you, a child?
Yeah, I paid 26 times this burger. Damn right, I have leftovers.
How do you have leftovers? Must have not been very
I got
good.
so full, I literally stuffed my face as much as I could because it was
Okay, that's when all the rich people finally realize, oh wait, he's not actually that rich.
Dude, it's
If he's
so
taking
funny.
Leftovers.
Literally me sitting there, and I'm saying a nice ass part, and I'm looking at all the bottles and stuff they have. I'm like, oh fuck, man, I am way out of my league here.
Oh my god, that's how.
I just remember you mentioning the pink sweater. I'm like, he's gonna miss playing Robin.
No, not the pink sweater. I was wearing pink sweatpants.
Or pink something. I'm like,
yeah, I was wearing pink sweatpants.
Very
like,
Robin of you.
Yeah, I'm wearing my work shoes, which are like fucking torn up and everything.
Yeah.
It's just like,
old
man, I look like someone who should not be in here.
Like a peasant.
I was actually worried as I was going to the bar. I was like, I hope they don't say anything. Like, do you think I'll get kicked out for a tire? It's possible.
Have you ever been kicked out for a tire before?
No, because I don't spend that much on food. This was I'm too prideful to leave now because I've already walked up there. Dude,
So-
crazy view though.
Anyways, last time on Zake Crest, you fuckers made it back into town. We're oh.
I see a great background. Are we not in the scene?
I'm
I
in.
am
I had to reload.
the
Oh, let me reload.
place where we fought the stupid dire nonsense.
Yeah.
Tire nonsense. Aw.
Yeah, we need to remove curse, everyone.
No, it's we have downtime because we are going to be going.
Yeah,
to be
you
removing
guys are
Greater-
spending a week.
Greater Resto targets one thing. I can't blanket shit.
Yeah, you guys are going to be
And it
spending
costs
1
money
week
to cast that spell.
greater restoing everyone.
Monies.
And I believe he wanted to do it in this town because magic works.
Because magic works here, yeah.
Oh yeah, we're on vacation.
In one town.
I mean, I know how vacation works,
So
unless
why are we taking downtime?
I can cure the HP decrease we all have, but it takes high level spell to do it, and I can only cast that so many times a day. We're resting literally the exact amount we need for me to cast 5th, 6th, and 7th level spells every single day.
Okay.
You cough because you're sick. I cough because I swallowed wrong and I was choked. We are not the same.
Oh,
Hey, babe, do you want the minivan?
but yeah,
Thank you.
Robin and Alex got into
need
the
the
fight, and Alex won.
Mhm.
After a fucking meaty like
Wait,
12 hit
wait.
combo, just bam, 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 bam,
You
bam,
guys
bam,
got
bam, bam.
into a fist fight?
We brawled.
Yeah.
And he
He
beat
won.
you.
No
Yeah,
healing.
because he was like, no healing, no doing this, no doing this. I literally.
Oh yeah, with like
Fine.
5 different restrictions.
And then Tiffany paralyzed us.
Yeah,
Honestly,
he
I
paralyzed both
was
of them.
hoping just to do one of them, but it ended up being both. So,
Because you targeted both.
well, I was
Decide
thinking
who
one
to
of
fuck
you was
over.
gonna succeed and the other one's gonna fail.
A quick reminder that she has a 22 DC.
Alex can't pass
I
it.
physically couldn't pass it. I had
I
a
may have forgot
I had
that.
a -1, I think.
Swift reminder that
+1.
we are very strong as casters with this high ass DC we have.
Okay,
I forgot that.
I know.
And
I know what my
in
signature
brain,
my
it
signature
made sense
attack
at the
is gonna
time.
be. It's gonna be, fuck you,
You
caster.
already have a signature attack.
I haven't made it. I've been brainstorming it.
Oh no, I'm not saying a signature move or anything. Your signature attack is fucking plummeting out of the sky on someone
Just
else's back.
grabbing wings.
Well, I'm gonna have another one that says "fuck you, mage," where I'm gonna point at the mage and silence them. It's gonna cost my little die thingy.
Are you gonna ask Robin how to do his fucking neck
Wow.
chop?
He's just gonna have an intimidating aura. You just don't want to speak. Creatures immune to the fear effect or immune to the
He looks at a wizard and says, "You better fucking not."
You fucking better not, you piece of shit.
Like they have to pass a wisdom saving throw against his intimidation check.
Yeah, it's like Sanctuary. Every time they want to cast a spell, they have to just pass a low DC save. 1 minute. It's like
It's intimidating. Him just staring at him, going,
I mean,
He does the
it up with oh, you did it, you son of a bitch. Have a counter spell. Come here.
Anyways, so yeah. Long story short, you guys turned in your shit, beat each other up, and are spending a week in the town.
Like every morning, Leo gets up. Is like, who's getting fixed? You. Spams high level magic. It just fucking woke up.
Shame, you're not an elf.
Well, was.
Wow, that's an
That's
insult
kinda-
towards Leo.
Yeah.
it feels bad, man.
Was a what,
Not an elf.
guys?
Are you even an elf?
no.
Xylus is an elf.
Yeah.
He can't fucking trance.
The fucking loser.
That's what he gets for dying twice.
Hey, it
Yeah.
wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
At least one of those times.
Loser.
At least one.
So unless you have something specific, Malcolm, we just all fix our HP and I mark off this massive amount of dust.
Oh yeah. I do want to just go over briefly what you guys did. We can expedite it a little bit, but I do want to. I do have certain things that may happen during your guys' vacation.
Alex teaching me how to write magic scrolls.
We'll go down the list real quick and just see what all of you guys are doing. Since Awesome Robin put himself with an A, you're first.
It's gonna be that way because I know exactly what they're doing, and I would like, if I had, because who just think I'd thought of what I'm doing over the last week. So do the people that know what they're doing. So skip me.
Kevin.
Kevin. Alex.
Oh wait, yeah.
I need to share my name.
You need to change your name?
I diamond dust.
Well, I don't know what to do. Like, practice my magic.
In a place where magic works, you find it very easy.
Yep, I am gonna practice my magic because I have the ring.
Once a day. Oh, the ring.
Wait, which ring?
The ring.
The eye ring.
Oh, I need to remove Curcio ring.
I
Like
keep
said,
putting
we
it
gotta-
back
and
on ring.
Remember, Robin is also cursed. And
Right. Let me
Like I
get
said-
real quick.
We need to run that around.
Only plebeians get cursed. Like, let's seriously talk about this.
Your
We're
lifestyle was a
Are we-
curse.
We're probably all cursed, but
I grew up
all-
wanting to be cursed.
We
It's just not the most
edgelord shit.
what the? Oh, guys, I found more diamonds in the bottom of my inventory because I misspelled diamonds, so it was a different spot.
If that isn't such a micro thing.
Guys, I found like another
And
700 gold of
One of
diamonds.
the few times where your dyslexia comes in handy.
my
Guys,
ring,
we have more diamonds.
my ring is in the awakened variation, correct?
It's the stage 2 one.
Okay,
That's
awakened.
awakened.
So
That's an
1d6
Yeah,
plus
you-
3, so I regain all my spells. Boom.
You have
Okay,
blood of
um,
frost, so you get the second tier right off the bat.
Frosted
Let
blood.
me
No, blood of
grab
frost.
the what?
We have,
Which
after spending all our bullshit on all this, fixing it in the most expensive brute force way possible, we still have 2,300 gold of diamonds.
Oh.
Oh, not it. I'm dying.
We did spend over half of our diamonds on this.
We
Buy it.
Collectively,
HP
none
is
of
nice.
us can
Healed
spend it one way or
a
another.
lot of health.
How many
HQ is
days
nice.
are we gonna be
I
hanging
still
out?
love the fact that I told you guys, oh, I'll have a way for you guys to heal that. No!
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Fix
we
it
can throw, you said we can throw money at the problem, and we did.
Microtransactions,
Like-
motherfucker.
We don't believe that it wouldn't be hazardous to our health one way or
We're
another.
also, we only had one person down one from your shit, and we're about to go to a temple. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's on who's gonna die in this temple.
Not anymore.
Not me. Wait, hold on.
Uh,
Do we get to come back?
Shit, yeah, you
Hold
missed
on.
that, right? You leveled
As
up
a note,
back.
Oh, cool.
yeah, we leveled back up. As a note,
Let me not look at my copy.
Robin has the magic staff.
Mhm.
Okay.
Remember to
Good.
set that to revivify.
Mm.
Okay.
Does Robin hold on to it?
Robin has it right
Robin
now.
took it from him.
First off, you're the ones who trusted me with it. Second off,
Look, we trusted you and told you how to fix it a dozen times.
I don't know how
You
to
don't-
change the
you
spell.
don't
IRL and
There are
in-game.
2 other members of this party who actively say that magic sucks and refuse to use it, and we could figure out how to use it. I don't want to hear it.
I mean, could you figure out how to use
Look,
it? You haven't
yes.
used it yet.
You load the
My
staff,
intelligence
and I point and click.
is very high.
You load
I
the
have
staff,
used it.
and I point and click. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm probably the only
he-
person who's never touched that staff because I can cast what we want from it.
don't
I just
think I've
realized
used it.
what he is. He's one of those old people that refuses to learn how to use email.
Hey Mal, I know it doesn't work that way, but can the gauntlets that double healing dice still double the healing from Revivify? Because it's funny.
No,
2 HP instead of 1?
no.
Damn it.
I smack
Well,
you
because
for
you
it.
can say the same thing for heal instead of 70. Ooh, it's
Nah.
140.
No, I only wanted it for Revivify because it's funny.
Anything else that I
Although-
missed? Money I gotta subtract, money I have to add.
Oh,
items
I
have to
did
add.
put it in the
messaged you.
chat. I did.
I
put it
think
in
I
the
saw
chat.
that last time and I just didn't do
Minus
it.
220. That was
Minus-
covering the cost for crushing the diamonds, which,
Yeah, well,
It's
let
cheap.
me-
Cheap, cheap, cheap.
however, supplying the diamonds. Not.
It was 10 gold per every 100 gold you crush. So
Inventory.
Yeah, it was pretty
10%.
cheap.
220, right?
Just 220 gold.
Cool.
Nothing.
All right, who are we gonna remove curse first?
I don't
think
think
we're
Alex
just, like-
wants his curse removed.
Probably
No, I
Robin.
want it. I just don't care.
Remove curse.
Yeah, probably Robin.
I'm not cursed. I'm fine.
You're fine. Yes, I know.
Wait, is she talking about the HP thing or my ring? Because I want the ring.
During-
Yes.
Yes.
We're-
I'm not cursed. I'm fine.
You gotta fix your health.
Yeah, that's with his.
Yeah, I fixed him the first day.
Yeah, I'm already
I
done.
gotta fix his health.
I'm not dumb. Don't touch me, Telok.
I will
You,
touch you.
Alex, dumbass.
Look, how long does that spell take?
Literal touch.
I mean,
Hey, Robin.
the three of us collectively probably couldn't hold Alex down.
Oh no, they're
Well,
not talking
I-
about
I-
Alex.
Alex
They're
flipped a
talking
straight
about
to
Robin.
his.
Yeah, I was
They're in front of me. No, I'm fine.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Robin. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Robin's good at these.
Not as good as he needs to be.
22.
Pass. Damn.
Just
Wait,
as good
did
as
you
he
try to
needs to
cast
be.
a spell at me?
Whole person
Punch.
from
Yeah, you-
30 feet
you-
away.
Yeah,
Oh
I
no,
just
no,
look
no,
at you and
sir.
just
I
go.
know how this works.
No.
Cool. Hey, Robin, are you in Earthbind range still?
Probably not.
300 feet.
Hang on. I could get
Yeah.
out of that. I actually could get out of that.
Could you,
it
but
was
would
on
you?
a-
Once I
Yeah.
you said I'm 30 feet away. I can get, let's say, 120. I would be, I'd say I didn't dash as my bonus action, so I would be 10 feet within range.
Okay.
Ooh.
DC 21 strength save.
I have proficiency.
Oh.
Goddamn much.
What do you got to roll like an 18 plus?
You said for a
Yes.
21. No, that said 17, which I rolled a 19.
19?
Plus
falling.
4.
Oh,
Plus 4.
passed. Damn,
Yeah.
you lucky bastard.
Oh.
I'm not cursed.
Ah.
You hearing the
How
earring,
far-
I assume?
Hold on. How far does he need to be away?
Oh yeah, you got sharpshooter back.
Are you gonna fire at me?
What the?
Are you firing?
He is
Oh.
currently 290 feet
What
away.
are we restraining him for? Cough, cough.
I need to
the orb
remove the curse
cursed.
from the orb.
Oh, I don't care that much.
Idiot.
Well, that
Technically,
Bushes on
that
fire
one is
and-
nice because it's mine.
I would like to point out you're probably
It's
pissing off
ridiculous.
everyone as you do so because you turn off every fucking candle for,
Yeah.
for like
Why do I-
as you do so just
But I mean, you're not going to use it. It's cursed, right? Just take it back after it's fixed.
It's not cursed once magic is normal.
right. Well, you mean like normal
Once we
broken or
get
broken?
out
is
of this city,
Broken.
he needs the orb. And
Yeah.
Robin won't
We'll
We'll
let
talk
know.
him.
about it then. Let Robin be cursed for right now. I don't care.
Until then.
Okay. Next point
Alex?
of business.
What?
Hey, Alex. I need you to make me.
I'm gonna be straight up.
saving throw.
There ain't
what?
nothing I got that's gonna
I was
hold him
gonna
down.
say. I was gonna say,
she
Alex,
can.
make a DC 21 wisdom save and also a DC 22 wisdom save because I assume we're
It's-
both casting old person.
It's
I'm
funny
doing
because
old monster.
I have
Oh, I
I
do
have an
hold person,
easy
I'm
time holding Robin down, and these two have an easy time holding him down.
I can hold Robin if he doesn't just roll really good.
Yeah.
I've got at least 2 turns that I can hit Robin.
He's
in
got-
range.
He's got wisdom, but he doesn't have proficiency in the saves. So
5. And my strength is.
I think he has proficiency in all his saves.
Not yet. That's next level.
no.
Yeah. Soon.
Didn't do.
I was
He's-
sad because I never got to use it.
You've got a good chance to pass my DC 17 save, but it's like less than 50% if I
Yeah,
hit you
yeah,
twice.
yeah.
Oh,
But you're gonna hit twice.
I'm gonna say
Maybe.
I'm
I don't know.
sorry to Alex,
monk.
and then remove curse.
Oh, his isn't even like he wants to hold on to the ring. It just can't remove it, and he's still just.
Yeah, but see, this time because he's
He's
frozen,
frozen.
I can take
There's
the
nothing you can
ring,
do.
run him.
You take the ring, and what are you doing with it?
You know, the only way that you're gonna hold on to it and have him not be able to take it back forcefully into it.
Snap my fingers. Summon Toru.
I fire.
I turn around.
Kidding.
I'm ready to stun him.
All of a sudden, you start hearing the whistling start coming back.
I love to think you do that as everyone's relighting their shit. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah. I'm gonna give the ring to Toru. I don't know if that's gonna work, but then desummon him.
Familiars
He
can use
tries
equipment.
to leave and just the ring drops to the ground.
Eh,
Doesn't seem
Familiars
like he
can
did with
normally
it.
use equipment, but
They can use it, but they don't take it with them too.
Yeah.
This is the creature.
Hey, it was an idea.
And even so,
Okay.
even if you said he could, they would have to be attuned to it.
well, that one not an issue for the ring normally.
Yeah, let's give the fiend a fucking fiendish artifact level shit. Yeah, that's a great
whatever.
idea.
Yeah, easy kill.
Great idea.
Easy kill.
How'd
Easy
you create
whatever.
another mini boss in front of you guys?
Exactly.
Well, anyways, I'll walk away.
It's
You
there
have
on the
to-
dirt. You just leave it?
No, I said I picked it up.
Oh, I didn't hear. All right. So you pick up the ring, you walk away. Alex, a minute later, you feel
Finally.
both a whole whatever's just kind of released from you.
I'm gonna knock her out when I get a chance.
I just realized that's hold person and hold monster. Two different technical effects. That means he literally was double paralyzed.
Yeah, both concentrations would need to be broken for him to be free.
Yep.
For sure.
Yeah,
As
because
well as
no
he has
hold
to pass-
person.
He can
Like
roll
if they
for
both did
each
home
turn,
person,
yeah,
it wouldn't work.
but DC 22, DC 21, you'll lock.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I don't
With
think he can
this.
physically pass mine.
No, you can't. You can only roll up
So
to
he can nat
21.
20.
No,
So he'd have to nat 20 both of us or any
No,
chance.
that doesn't
you
work.
can't.
It's
That
a
doesn't work.
saving throw.
Doesn't matter
Break
anyways.
mine.
Who's the child? I know it's all of us, but who's that specific child?
Huh?
Rye.
What he do?
He's so
He
dumb.
knows what he did.
Anyways,
All right. So what are
So-
you rolling for, Alex?
Just to see if I even can break any of them.
I mean, you
I
just have
see.
to roll nat 20 over the course of
Roll
10
10d20.
rounds.
yeah 10
Yeah.
d20.
You could do it on the 8th.
Oh, he
turn.
rolled
breaks
40
that.
d20.
He
Yeah.
breaks one of
Eight
them.
turns.
Leos.
Yep.
8 turns later, at near the end of the spell, I'm like, yeah, he did it. Cool.
Yeah.
Still stunned.
No,
though.
he doesn't break yours.
Can't roll a
Still
single
stunned, though.
natural one.
He didn't.
Actually, no, he didn't. Wow.
In 40 rolls. Yeah.
That's
He's gonna roll all nat ones for the rest of the night now, though.
Hmm.
I know something I'm doing during this break.
All right.
yes.
So I'm gonna say this happened probably within the first day and everything like that.
Oh,
so-
I guarantee.
Probably.
Yep, right after we finish doing what we're doing with the pig.
all right.
I'm
So
gonna have to
awesome,
study that one
Robin.
Robin.
So, at some points during this time, you will see Robin going down the street riding a griffin.
Where
As
did you get a griffin?
so, the wonderful staff can put any fourth level spell and under in it. And
Yeah.
I have specifically have seen this spell many a times.
Not
Yes, you
that
have.
many at times, but
Oh, yes, I have.
Oh, yes.
Cupcake has gone in and out many a times.
You know,
Mhm.
over the course of a week or so, we could all have griffins.
We could,
We could swarm the board. Yes.
and it stays permanently on the
Why
board.
have we
That was
never
fun.
thought of this before?
We
I
have.
don't know.
I've brought it up.
okay,
To be fair.
everything here can murder griffins.
To be fair, our walking wind thing is just faster.
We outspeed them, and we cannot take them because I can only target so
So
many
you
people.
could just rent a new one.
It's a
This is
week
Phil?
every time.
His name is Phil.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Spelled
no.
FYL.
William.
And he is my new best friend.
What?
At least it's not imaginary. That's all I can
And
say.
he's
I lied. We can all
survived-
have mounts. I can target 11 people.
Wow.
Oh,
and he survived a fireball.
You try to fireball him, I will actually kill you.
You can certainly
Let me
try.
roll for
I have
personality
and
type for him.
almost killed you.
You can
I mean,
certainly try.
I'll put money.
Do you want to go? I'll fuck you up. That's
Wait,
what I
wait,
thought.
Fighting ring
So-
over there.
When you guys fought one another, was it just fisticuffs,
Just
or
fisticuffs.
did Alex have weapons?
Just
just
fisticuffs.
fisticuffs.
Fist.
Gotcha. I was gonna offer, but I don't really do the whole fisty thing.
Oh, you can do
Oh,
not
you can
fist. That's just
do
what they
not
did.
fist. That's just what we did.
But by the way, we need
You
to
can
work
hop
on
in there
that.
throwing fucking fireball
Silas,
and shit as long as
you
you're not hitting
have-
the crowd. They don't care.
Since the whole uncursing, you've disappointed me with how little you've been decking people, and I don't know what happened to the oomph in your punch, but we need to get that back.
See, I never really
Uh,
punched people. I always slashed them with
All right,
claws.
then we'll just start filing your nails.
I just rolled for a personality type for Philip or William.
Phil?
Or I've already forgotten.
William.
FYL.
Yeah, William.
William.
Full of himself protagonist. Is literally what I rolled.
Perfect.
Fitting for the
So they
myth of a
think
god.
alike.
So I will say,
The
so
devil.
this Griffin.
This is Pegasus from Hercules.
So this is this Griffin coming out.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
So
that
it's a
was
little
supposed to
bit
be cupcake.
beefier than a normal Griffin. All right.
Did you put him on
and-
steroids?
Instead of like he's just a bit beefier. He's very, and instead he has black feathers and a golden head.
He looks like he belonged at that restaurant eating that $26 burger.
He looks like a football mascot.
Okay.
Black feathers.
I'm just checking
With
all
a
my
gold
AoE
head.
spells to see if he'll fit.
I
whenever we're
appreciate the
doing
black
stuff.
and gold. That's the colors of my city.
Is it?
All,
Black
all of
gold.
my,
I'm not
Color-wise,
including
we'll
him
do
in
it.
combat,
Very
just so you
generic.
know. I'm not
All
keeping
of-
those tokens.
all of my
It's a
cities,
griffin. It's a greater steed. Those are meant for combat.
Mhm.
major
I will
league,
murder them
whatever,
quickly.
are all black and gold.
You can
No,
try.
you won't.
You're the
I
one
would
who
kill
made
them
the
so
goddamn
fast.
staff.
We will run this campaign into the ground.
I can-
We have already bought ways.
dude, one more spell level, entire cities at a time. They're gone. I can take care of them.
When can you cast the blue veil thing?
What
I
blue
can do it
bell?
now.
Now already.
That's you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can do that now. First
You
of
can,
all,
and they can.
me never. I don't get
We're
that
just get-
spell.
We'll just eat ourselves into somewhere more pleasant.
Look, just give me one more level and I can do it, and or I can research it.
I mean,
Maybe.
you may have access to the blue veil, but you have access to something from another world.
Yes.
You gave up the only
Yes.
things you have. What?
I
yeah.
still have the room key. It's in my
Yeah.
inventory.
Oh yeah.
Not everything.
So want to go
Where did-
back there, guys?
There's there's benefits
was
to
it?
my
Where did we
stupid
go?
fucking inventory management.
Shanties.
I put down everything. There's benefits to that shit.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's too much. Copyright.
No, you're off key enough. We can get to it.
Yeah, we suck enough.
Yeah, you.
So
Yeah.
you summon a griffin. You terrorize the town by taking off lanterns all the time.
Yes, I walk through. Any time that they try to do their big bonfire, I make sure I come.
You've had several people. Hiss at
Fire
you,
does
throw
it for
things
you,
at
huh?
you. You keep deflecting missiles, just throwing tomatoes back at people.
It's like, I mean, how do they know it's me? I just like walk up and I just
Just because they're observant enough to realize whenever this person shows up to bonfire, it turns off.
Look, a pink-haired man riding a black griffin
Yeah.
with gold.
You,
is not. You stick out like
I'm
that, bro.
inconspicuous.
Actually, Robin,
I will then go through and using the fabricate spell that I have casted before with this staff, and I will put up statues of my likeness.
Usually that's
Me and Phil.
blasphemy.
It is of me and Phil.
Pretty sure that one's just
Are you guys
blasphemy.
striking a pose or like?
I will say the one of the big ones I make is us stepping on the still living bodies but statued bodies of the Arclight Rock, the Thomas Pig, and the fucking Abominable Bunny. Like
Gotcha.
just
Abominable Bunny.
Abominable Bunny.
Which I've heard
As
about,
we're
but I don't
just-
think I've seen.
As we're just doing like heroic poses, as it's doing like a little beak up,
I don't think
and
I've
then
seen
like
it.
I'll just do
We
like a
fought
mini.
it
There's like
last-
a mini. There's like a
last
mini
night.
version of all of you that almost looks like you guys are like all the way in the back.
Yeah,
That's a lot of detail.
what we thought was not that
It's fabricated.
deadly. Just
Yeah,
saying.
fabricated.
It's fabricate.
Fabricate still says you need to have the tool proficiency to make a lot
fair.
of detail.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
So it's like a third grader made it, but all of those details.
It's like the wireframe thing.
How
Yeah,
obvious
okay.
are you about these statues?
I put
It's
one.
a fucking stat.
One is in the town square,
Yes.
I assume.
Yeah.
Oh, I have the spell Stone Shape.
So hold on. All I have to ask is, as he's doing these statues, over the course of a couple of days,
Yes.
do we hear any sort of buzz about the statues? Do these guys deface?
Oh,
the
most
statues?
definitely. They don't care.
Yeah. But like these outsiders deemed it necessary,
You guys aren't outsiders.
We're not
Oh, yeah.
outsiders
We're
anymore.
honorary tabaxi now.
I'll do one where it looks like I'm in a foot race with a tabaxi and I'm winning.
Mm-hmm.
Now that one might.
I will do it. I'm gonna do
No
it in
one
the
will
likeness.
oppose you for it, but
I will
people
do it in
will
the
fucking
likeness.
argue at you.
I will
for
do it in the likeness, and I'll even do a plaque describing the situation of how I.
And then
vanquished-
written on the back, on the back of the statue, it says, "If you want to challenge me, 5 gold pieces." But okay. I mean, it's not like an outsider is beating a tabaxi; it's a tabaxi beating a tabaxi. So
Yeah, but it's still anyone saying that they're the speediest is gonna get fucking slack.
that's fair.
So once I hear about these statues,
Mm.
I'm assuming it's gonna be a couple days later. I like to grab.
You probably
some
have
steak.
seen it, just see it like
I
after a
probably
day or two,
saw
see
or
it.
heard of one like a few hours later. Honestly,
Well, I can't
quiet
change
down.
my spells a few hours later, but
We have a week.
when I can,
Over the night.
over the next night, I want to grab Stone Shape, and I'm gonna subtly change these statues and put little bunny ears on all the statues. Wait, with the bunny tail. Don't ask why it's a bunny. It just is.
Wait, why? What are you doing?
Hmm?
So this is overnight or something?
just over the week,
Just-
whenever
oh,
he puts up
just over the
statues,
week?
just
He can only do one statue a day, so
you just make it your daily mission to find out where he's putting up a statue and just
Like a collectible.
Do you
Yes.
question? Do you have the your mansion up every day?
yeah. Where are you guys staying?
probably.
Okay. One of the days, in the middle of the floor of the main room, I summon a Golders Tower. Just in the middle of.
I mean, Golden's Tower is physical, so it's not an alternate space. So technically, it would work, but you feel your strain of the magic as I don't think your roofs were that tall.
Oh,
No, this is in the main area. I said the main area.
I have a logistical question because you might fuck shit up.
Uh-huh.
How long after I cast the mansion do you cast Golders Tower?
I don't know, I think I'd probably
He
do
said
it.
in the morning.
I was like, did I
So
say in the morning?
probably
At some
running
point,
towards the
at
end.
some point, I'll do it. I don't know. There's no set time.
Because with the
Because Robin
moment
stays out late.
my mansion pops out of existence, everything
Oh,
is
Oh,
Where do you put your
I usually put my mansion against the wall of a building,
Uh-huh.
usually in an inn or a room.
Golf Star lasts what? 8 hours or 24?
24.
24.
Ha! Yeah, that thing's popping out.
You're throwing a building outside.
Oh,
Yes, I throw like her spell causes a building to randomly appear.
I just Telek bring this issue up.
I
Notice
noticed it. The slightly than an fuck. That might be a problem.
I like to think that you guys are like just unsynchronized, and this happened like on the third day, and he's already gone for the day.
Yeah. You got 10 hours. You got 10 hours.
Yeah,
Do you have dispel magic?
I do.
Oh, thank fuck. Because I do not. Oh.
I always have it prepared.
Cool.
You Robin come back.
know.
What the fuck got rid of my tower?
That was my shit.
Dispel magic 4th level. Just get rid of that shit.
Leave a sticky note. No towers. You'll blow up the city.
Yeah. No, he takes advice from you way better than he takes advice from me. Might want to tell him that will destroy
Hey, if you
me.
leave a tower in the mansion, it'll shunt out at the end of the mansion and probably kill people. Don't do that one.
I'm
Statues are
sorry.
great, though.
You have reached the voicemail of Robin. Please get back at
I
a
already
later
got
time.
rid of it. Go fuck yourself.
Leo cursing. Oh man, I get to miss all the good things. So I assume that shenanigans continues. But
All
is
right.
there like an open spot in the town?
Yeah, it's where one of my statues are.
Like there's town squares. There's just open shopping areas. There's like I said, there only about 60% of the city is actually permanent. The rest are like large tents that they will take down and move other places.
I will, one day, challenge whoever's the best in the city to a 2,000 foot race. Whoever gets to one point to the other, the fastest wins. I will only accept one challenger.
Light string shows up.
Who was that? Was that the
The
motherfucker?
demigod.
Demigod? Damn. All right, I'll challenge it. I will. As they're about to go, I'll cast
You
haste
what?
on myself.
Oh,
She will greater teleport.
Okay.
You don't beat that.
You
Counter
lose.
spell.
Punch
I
her in
counter
the
spell.
throat.
I have to roll for it.
Okay.
I'm very curious if I would be present for this.
I would make a spectacle of this.
Oh man. So
Okay. No, if
No,
you're gonna
no,
do this,
no, no.
let's fucking do this.
no.
Inspiration. I'm rolling an inspiration on this one.
I just want to make sure if there's an initiative, I want to make sure I'm in it because I have a plan.
For the
this would
Gertel.
be what the 4th or 5th day?
I don't know. It's
Fun
it's
fact:
all like
spell
flowing.
magic is 120 foot range, and I plan to use it.
So, I will totally attempt to counter spell, but I will use my inspiration. That's good.
I love the
Plan to use it on the
moment
demo.
that Robin
not,
gets access to magical bullshit
That
all the time.
is unfortunately only an 18. I just
There's greater teleportation. Also, there's a greater teleportation spell.
I don't know.
No,
Then
it's
I then begin going. What level's gate?
Before
9.
I take off, I
9.
just spell magic that haste.
What level?
4th.
4th?
I guess those for free, son.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta worry about those slots for now. I'm like,
You know,
all right.
this is why we don't
you're
get
like,
invited
"Let's
places.
go," and she just walks
She
through.
teleports, and I just.
This is why we never get invited places. We just take a vacation. We're
Hey,
racing
you said you want to
demigods.
tell him the fastest tabaxi. Their fucking demigod shows up just.
Yeah.
You did. You see it in the ear pierce. Is that Telok or Leo?
I don't ever carry the spell
You don't.
magic. So.
I don't know what fucking spells you have. I just know what I've seen.
Magic works.
Who did that? Telok or Leo? You hear in the earpiece.
What?
What?
You hear who did that? Telok.
Yeah, I
Leo.
replied.
Yeah,
What?
only Xylus and Leo hear that.
Yeah,
I'm assuming you're just still on the ground thinking this to them
So-
as you're.
100%. While this has been like happening,
Mhm.
I've been thinking to myself about how Xylus is spending the week apart from the party. So Xylus didn't see. He'd be like, I don't know.
Did what?
Good to know.
Can I hang out with Silas?
I will roll a
Did you,
persuasion
did
if
you
you want
show
me
up for
to.
this? It probably
If you
would have
don't
been pretty
trust me.
well known. Like, news would have spread pretty fast.
I would have not cared for this. He either wins, which he probably
So
will.
I'll put it this way. What percentage of the Tabaxi show up to this event?
It's their
Seeing
demigod.
light string in a.
If
in
it's a lot
book-
of them, then Xylus would be there.
probably a fair number.
If it's like at least half, Xylus would probably be there. Xylus is spending.
I don't
the
know
week
if half. Half is a
mingling.
lot.
So
That's a lot, but it's also their demigod.
right. So if it's a good portion, then I'll say yeah. And then
Half.
if Robin asked and I was there, I'd say absolutely. It was. I mean, Leo cast something. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I rolled half.
You said Leo casted something.
About half the
Yeah.
population.
Good to know. And it looks like she already made the 2,000 feet.
Yep, just.
You weren't beating her anyways.
I was like,
Yeah, but
all
you
right,
didn't know that.
fair enough. I'll give the demigod a handshake.
Just shake your hand as
Yeah, I
well.
could do that in 4 turns with dimension.
All right, Leo, get your fucking ass over here.
Oh no.
All right.
Your 2,000 gold.
Oh, see, there was no wager. I just walk away.
Okay.
I'll just walk up to you and just go. That was funny. Good job. I'll give you a pat on the shoulder and I'll just walk away.
As you're walking away, make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, it's about what I expected.
I rolled 19 plus 5, so 24. I already got my natural 1 out of the fucking way, but I had to roll that inspiration.
You feel your body seize up and then just right through it.
I will just look over the demigod. Yeah, I tried that too yesterday. He's surprisingly good at it.
Hello.
Bloop, bloop.
Xylus,
Okay.
you'll hear in your head, as keeper of your party's gold, your friend owes me 2,000 gold.
That's his problem, not mine.
Pay it in 3 days, or things will happen. Nothing
He
else.
keeps the party money, not Robin's money.
I mean, Robin, you'll hear in your head, hey, the demigod's trying to take 2,000 gold out of the
Yeah, there was no fucking wager, so.
You specifically said when you came up, I'm making a 2,000, like a 2,000
I did not
gold.
say that. No, I did
heard
not
that.
say that. No. Not once
Anyone
did
else
that
hear
leave
that?
my mouth.
What statement
I think I said
specifically?
that.
I did not say
I thought I
2,000
heard
gold
him
wager.
say he wagered like 2,000.
No.
Oh, you might have said 2,000 foot, if that's what I heard.
2,000 foot, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Okay, that
That's
was
why I was
my
like,
bad.
I was like,
Nothing
there was
about
no
gold.
wager. She can suck a dick. She really insists on
My
it.
bad.
We'll just take
I retract what I said. Sorry.
Okay. I was like, yeah, there was no fucking money.
How bad of an idea is it to build a wall around that statue?
It's a
I mean,
wall and
See, I was gonna see if I could dispel the statue and just get rid of it.
Oh,
I'm more curious if it worked. I don't know how that spell works. Good time to find out.
Oh. We need to take that staff away from him.
Yeah, but he's more likely to send to revive than Alex is.
That's
Xylus
true.
is Xylus isn't near anyone to revive them if they go down.
Well, he's the one we're probably gonna have to revive.
Even though he's an archer, somehow still always.
He does a lot of damage.
does
Things
that
like hitting
twice.
him.
I get things attention.
Yes.
To be fair, both times
starting-
you died, you still had the curse, I think. So, and
I'm starting to get things attention because it's like, hey, you know your legendary saves? I'm just gonna spam a first level spell, gamer.
Both times I've died, I was hopping in and out of melee combat.
Mhm.
the only other thing I will do is on the last night, I will have sending. I don't know if it'll work since they keep saying like this magic works fine here, whatever. I'm gonna try to do a very long distance sending. I do not know if it'll go through.
He's sending it to a cripple. He's intimidating them.
So I sent it to a cripple.
What do you say?
Good idea. Hey, shitbag, I'm your god now.
Literally, nothing too crazy. Literally just 2 words. Behind you. That's it.
Sending says that they know who sends it, right?
I
Mhm.
think so.
You know
So-
who sent it, and you have the ability to send a message back if
As-
the spell works.
Yeah, if it works. I'm
Yeah.
doing a very
It
long
works.
distance. Oh,
It
shit.
works.
Oh, yeah.
Recognizing
And-
you as the sender and can answer in a likely manner.
I'm just like, behind you.
Here's the message, just mine recognizing.
And I
you as
will
sender.
message you what they message back.
You can say it out loud. I don't care.
I want to send it to you.
Okay.
All right.
And that is the last night. So in the morning, then it will be revivified.
Honestly, I'd just be after dealing with Robin shenanigans. I'd mostly be hanging out with Leo and trying to attempt to this revive scroll business.
It's just a mess of, I don't know, normal arcane symbols. I'm doing druidic shit and writing in Sylvan. You're like, I don't even know if you're doing it wrong, man.
This is where I pick up comprehend language and just
We have the
burn a lot
comprehend
of.
language helm. I have it. I
Yeah,
carry it all the time.
That's true. I could do that. I mean,
It's a helmet. But I don't
So-
think it translates druidic.
I don't
Druidic
think
is a
Druidic
code
is
language,
the
so no,
language.
it's
Yeah.
not.
Why'd you write bathtub here? That doesn't even make sense.
It
Maple
means the ebb
bathtub
and
strawberry.
flow-
What the fuck does that
means
mean?
the ebb and flow of water nearing a tree. Just, don't worry about it.
Rod, do you have a Ravenstone? Alex, do you have a Ravenstone?
I believe I do.
I definitely need one. I recently melee killed something.
I'm seeing if I need to make any or like any pills during the week.
oh, I don't have any.
Needs to be made.
Vitamin R's.
Yeah. I
Oh wait, no, I do not have. Oh wait,
Okay.
never mind. It was in my backpack.
I was saying, and it's
Everybody
equivalent.
have
healing.
Does everybody
healing
have
further.
a slow healing ointment? Because those are just come in handy.
I
I
do.
have one.
I haven't used it
One
because
second, let me look at my.
Slow acting healing
What?
ointment.
Yep, I got
I
one.
have
Anyone else-
two,
Ravens.
if
Got
needed.
one.
Did
have
anyone
one, Zara?
else want to do anything else during the vacation? I'm assuming you guys just.
Other than fucking with each other, no.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
random question. Do I have the ring of free action?
I think so, yeah.
Ring of free action. Because I remember that I may have got it
I
back,
just give them back to you.
but I
Oh,
could not put it on.
Uh,
Okay.
I
I
need
put
to-
on the stupid ring instead of the free reaction ring.
do you get one I think, when you finish crafting a thing, right?
Yeah.
So we have to subtract for the memory drug.
Incentives.
187. This one's expensive of the herbalism supplies. We should probably restock while we're in this town. Kind of the place to get it.
Let's say so. Right now for herbalism supplies, just so you're aware of what we're at.
Yeah.
We have almost 900 gold worth of herbalism supplies.
Just take off 375 because I'm going to craft one more. Just so there we
Okay.
have 2.
That's the one that lets you prepare an extra spell, right?
Yes, and I'm giving them both to Tellock.
And that's half cost, right? You did that?
Yeah, that's me making 2.
Okay.
Wait, what are you
Yeah.
giving me again?
This is a drug I made that will stimulate your brain, and you'll
Okay.
be able to remember more per day. You should be able to remember another spell.
And I'm actually gonna make a.
You
shit
take
ton of-
it as a part
You-
of your rest, and then for that day, you just have one more prep spell.
Mm,
One more prep spell. Okay.
It's only
It's
one,
not
but
it's not an everyday thing, but it's a.
Do you
It
know
is
how
combat is
insane that is? I now have 20 prep spells.
they're not cheap,
cheap.
but they are useful.
I don't want you to talk
Oh,
to
shit.
me about cheap.
Dude, this is the most expensive herbalism thing I've ever made.
And what is it called?
Memory
Xylus,
enhancement drug. I haven't made it.
Memory
Need to be
enhancement
honest.
drug.
how much would it be to get the arcane recovery?
Depends on which
nonsense?
tier you want. We have a max tier potion that's what, like 12k gold? I make them at half cost.
For which one?
I think it's 15, so 750
Arcane
for you guys.
recovery.
Arcane recovery. Yeah, the top one's 15k.
Yeah. So there's 2 more tiers underneath that. So it depends on which one you need made.
What's the blue tier one cost? I'm assuming that's
That's the
the
lowest
second.
tier, I think. Or no.
Yeah, they're
the second highest. There we go.
middle.
Tellock, I just throw you a vial of a shit ton of pills. You can add 10 vitamin R. That'll be for during the week of what I'm crafting. If anybody needs
Get it
anything
with Leo?
else. Leo doesn't need it. He has Warcaster.
Yeah, I have Warcaster.
Oh, okay.
It costs 1,500 per potion.
So they're 3,000.
For which one?
A greater recovery.
Greater recovery
Yeah,
is
That's the middle
1,500?
one.
That's how much it will take for us to
So
craft them.
wait, that's already halved or?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
already
okay.
halved.
The cheapest one
Shit.
gives you 1d4 plus 1 slots back. I can make that for 375 gold apiece.
That's the cheapest one?
That's the
Yep.
cheapest one.
They're expensive, but those are
yeah.
really good effects.
If you end up making some, I'm better off with the low tier ones because my low tier spells just spamming them.
Well, it has nothing to do with what level of spell. It's just the number of slots.
Well,
you
no,
get
it
back.
Yeah,
is. So if you have a higher
but-
It's
recovery,
more
like a
efficient
higher
to use
number,
low
then you can
ones.
get a higher
Yeah,
spell. The highest
I
spell level you
don't
can even
need-
get is a 5 on the.
I don't
he
really
can-
need to be casting my high level spells.
He
more
could
than once.
literally get rid of all his first, second, and third level slots, drink a high one, and gain all of those
Yeah.
bullshits back.
I could.
So,
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, there is a
I'm
difference.
saying-
Like, your
so
Big
high
one
cap
better
now.
on Tellock.
we have
But I have it
X number of days of downtime. Depending on how many crafting things everybody wants to do, how much are we allotted to be allowed to like actually accomplish? Because I did plan
14
on
14 potions because you guys are resting,
A lot.
Yeah.
so you guys are limited to 2
Well-
crafts per day.
So I was actually thinking about restocking up on a lot of my arrows. I've been using up a lot of my specialty arrows.
Okay, okay.
15 crafts.
Teach me how I can help you with some of that. I have wood. I have extra crafting stuff I can do, and I have wood carving.
I don't have wood carving, but I probably have spells that can help
I
you.
think his
So I
special
don't
arrows
know-
are specifically alchemy arrows.
They are. Most of mine.
I was like, I don't know if I assist and use the rest of my.
So I
like, help him
do
get more.
I have made a couple of +1 arrows, but most of what I do are like alchemical arrows.
I
um,
offer. I don't know if I can.
Yeah.
But
I
You
could,
can
if I look
also
through the
enchant your
entire
arrows.
druid list, I'm just saying I can probably find a spell that will help you make this somewhere. But that's a lot of spells to look at.
So I don't know where I got them. I don't know why I got them, but in Xylus's inventory, I have a set of leather workers tools, and I'm most definitely not proficient in leatherwork.
I think we picked that up when we got the elbow knives. That was like way, way, way back.
Maybe.
Yeah, you
I have
need
no
to-
idea.
Oh, did you ever get those refitted for
We
you?
did.
Yeah,
I
we
think
did,
you
we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have them on.
Xylus
that
has
in-
one,
okay.
and Robin has one.
Yeah.
Okay, so you both have the +1. Like each have a
Yeah,
+1 dagger.
Plus
that's-
one hidden dagger. Yeah.
Necro throats.
Okay. So I mean, 2 crafts per rest, 1 potion per craft, or I think it's like 3 arrows per. I don't know math. Regardless, does anybody else have any other RP that they want to do? Because I know I wanted to do a little bit. I think everybody hit like crafting
think I'm
points
good.
in their stories.
Yeah, that's what I was
Uh,
asking earlier. If anyone wanted
So-
to do some roleplay.
I made my drug.
Over the week, I want to spend as little time with the party as possible. Like, not because I hate these people. We've been traveling together
but
for
because I
quite some time.
despise them.
We've been traveling together for quite some time, right? Tabaxis, they're
gonna-
similar to my people,
Like,
but instead of living, in forest, they're like open,
Yeah.
So
oh
I
God,
want to
has it
do
only been a couple months since we. Oh God.
I want to do a lot of like
Mm-hmm.
cultural exchange with these people, like
Ooh.
Diplomatic work?
Eh,
What? Who
yeah.
are you?
I know, right?
Right?
But like, find out some local cuisine and drinks and stuff and exchange some knowledge with like via elves. I don't know what you want me to roll for that, if anything, but
That's,
every night before I sleep, because I will not be sleeping in the tower or the,
For note for this, because the rest of them I don't think care, but note for this for you since you're
Okay.
specifically trying to hang out with the Tabaxi.
Yeah.
Like I said, they're not nocturnal.
Yeah.
But the city is like
actually-
way more active at night.
I was
Okay.
about to mention every time I see Alex in his dark, I'm casting dark vision on him.
Okay.
Hey, big guy.
I'd probably like not completely shift sleeping cycles, but like stay up a good bit into the night and sleep a little bit longer, like into the morning, but not just to kind
Okay.
of experience everything. And then so at night, I definitely want to either be sleeping outside or at a place where these guys like have inns or something.
There's inns. You notice that there's not too many inns.
Yeah.
You notice that with the like just trying to hang out with people
Yeah.
will invite you to. A lot of them just go out into the fields and literally just huddle together and sleep.
Yeah, I'll experience that. Campfire,
Oh.
whatever.
Yeah.
Exchange some skooma, you know how it goes.
So I was looking through my Alex notes, and it
Yeah.
looks like my last project is shield. Make it shield +3, so I can have more than one option. Does anyone remember me
Shields, I
doing that?
I remember you
wanted
doing
to.
haven't
shields.
crafted it in a while.
You've
But, yeah.
gotten it
Crafting.
close, but I don't think you ever
I
got
think I
it
only
to
got
a
to
+3.
+1.
I have another thing to do. I forgot to mention. At some point, I am just gonna do the long cast of plant growth around their fields and stuff,
Ooh, nice.
Okay,
which will enrich their
Yeah.
crops for a year.
nice.
They don't have crops.
Their grass is
They have
really
grass,
fucking
and you make it more of a pain, and you hear everyone complaining about fucking.
Yeah.
Why is the grass
No, it's,
growing so much faster?
It
Twinkle
enriches the
Star
land. It
Weed
doesn't
and
hurt.
Whacker service at your exemplary.
They grow herbs on occasion.
Yeah, it
Mm.
enriches the land. So any herbs they grow, animals that feed on the grass will be more plentiful
This is the city, and it's the Great Plains. They eat everywhere.
But regardless, he's doing it. And then every night before I actually sleep, I'm going to push the doors to their limit, and I'm gonna try to make it go further than I normally do. So, like different cities that we've been to, try to open doorways, and I'm just looking through them to see if it actually worked, and then
Mhm.
closing it off. And I'm only doing 2 a night. I'm not pushing a third.
Okay.
They aren't pushing it to their limits, then.
I was about to say,
Distance-wise,
I should get
distance-wise.
ready for it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to go
Up.
distance-wise, I think a different place might be even farther.
Yeah. So, I do try, over the course of the week, there's a lot of places that, could be tried. I definitely do try to connect to the Doves place. I've done it before. It's, it works. But I definitely want to try to do distance. So like Al Qaim, like even as far as the Elvish Isles and,
You try the other continent. You do
you
know about that one.
You know what? Sure. I'll see. I did it on accident once. Maybe I'll try it on purpose.
No, I think
didn't
we
do
went
it on
there with
accident.
Teleport spell going.
Oh, yeah, that was
Just try
Talok's
it.
boo boo. Right. I went further.
You did go further.
Roll your D100s real quick. Just
Yeah,
14 real quick.
You
Could
just
you
want
roll
one of them?
them in Boundary
Yeah.
just because it'll be way quicker?
Funnier as well when you fuck up.
Natural ones. All of them.
Roll.
Oh, that actually
Okay.
was pretty good roll.
The
I had
first
one
thing.
bad roll. Look at that, guys. One
Wow.
single digit roll. Couple in the 90s.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First day, you open up both portals just fine. Second day, a little bit
Do,
more
like,
difficult for the first
The
one.
distance ones
52
work?
is the slowest.
Which ones were you trying to do the distance one?
I like change through like every night.
Yeah.
Like I try a different place, like Al Qaim.
Okay, so
and
yeah, the
Elvish
distance
Isles.
ones,
Laura, Mena.
as long as you're not trying to go, like, as long as you're trying to go within the world in a place that you've, like, been, they all feel equivalently easy / hard, and you do feel it getting slightly easier.
Okay.
Third day, everything goes fine. Fourth day, the second one goes
Remember, you have advantage.
awry a little bit.
What's that?
You have advantage on those. You can roll more.
Yeah, that's why I'm not factoring in any true fails or anything like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's all good.
If you wanted to, you could roll 28 D100. Just to throw dice.
I think we're fine.
All right. And Xylus,
Yes.
by the end of the week, you are practiced enough that you are able to teleport. You're able to teleport to Dove's place with no cost, and your DC has dropped even lower. For your DCs have equaled out
Oh,
for
man.
distance.
Just the place we want to go, guys. All right. Hey, I mean, I'm
Kira's Feast
slowly
on demand?
I mean, that I did tell you
okay.
that the glove is like attached to the Dove's place, so that
Right,
one has always been the easiest to get to.
Yeah, that's like the hub. So.
One of the days,
Round table.
I'm just gonna walk up to Telek and go, by the way, I think some of these feel magical. And I just throw all the Almirage horns at her. Can you identify that? Do you identify chicken stuff?
Identify crap.
By chicken. There's a meme
We
I
hold
haven't
still
heard in
for
a
a
while.
second.
I mean, I'm handing you them. So,
I reach out.
are you trying to
stabbed
touch
you.
me?
Yeah, I'm trying to touch you.
No, take the horns.
I will do this. You let me curse you.
I'm not cursed. Don't worry about it.
That's okay. Will you let me do it?
Next, you're gonna do something else. I don't trust you.
Also,
Well then, Helix closed for business.
That's for fucking sure. Fine. I'll just carry around these cursed items for a while, and hopefully nothing bad happens. You know, the Almirage curse and all. I'll just walk away.
I don't want to touch him.
I just like walk up to you, just rub them on you for a moment, and I just run away.
Your hair goes staticky for a little bit.
Wisdom saving throw, DC 22.
While I'm trying to rub them on you.
When you try to run away.
Fuck, there's my luck.
So I actually get you for once?
Yeah, I rolled a 6.
Holy shit!
6 plus 5,
Miracles
11.
do happen. Yeah.
Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick.
You do have to be quick.
This is for the Almirage curse, and then
You
I'll
got to
do
touch
remove
me,
curse.
and you get held back by a griffin. As it just grabs the back of your shirt.
If you're in the mansion, Griffin's not in there if she doesn't want it.
Never specified.
She didn't specify, then it's not in.
Never specified it wasn't in. Would you not have let Phil in?
Phil a TT?
Let's see.
And Mal, is it realistic that I'd be able to find some alchemy supplies? I have plenty of like
Alchemy
like acid
supplies,
shit and
probably
whatnot
not
from
so
Robin.
much alchemy supplies.
Herbalism, though.
Do you need more acid, by the way?
I'm good on that for quite some
You
time.
are you sure?
Can you make alchemist fire? Because that shit's a pain. I burned my toesies a little.
I've never
too many
tried.
times. You should. Don't drink it though.
To be fair, alchemist fire does sound like a fucking drink. Like, doesn't that sound like a name cocktail?
Challenging me?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Alchemist supplies.
I try to create alchemist fire with the cinder jug of alchemy.
No.
Why is there just fire in my jar?
I pour it
fire,
out.
but it's like blue.
I just
Wouldn't
like-
it be a normal alchemy jug now?
Well,
It's sundered
for
in the
right
fact that it's
now.
half size.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a size.
Small.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
thing.
labeled it sundered so that way I knew which one was which.
Okay.
Do you remove curse on me though, by the way?
Yes.
Six seconds later, I break out.
Yeah.
Now
That
you
was a
are
natural 20.
a parent of shit, Orb's curse.
All right. Well, I basically because alchemist supply, once I'm talking, mingling, throughout the week,
What?
discover
Make candle, Kellogg.
alchemy supplies are a little bit less, plentiful here than like herbalism. I'll not be making potions, unfortunately, and just focus on restocking on some of the arrows I have. I'm actually going to restock a lot on acid arrows because I have acid vials aplenty, thanks to Robin. But I'm
And-
also
Useful.
making a number of walloping arrows, the blunted arrows, so I can do some like non-lethal
Nice.
damage if
Yeah,
needed.
that's easy. I will just let you
Yeah.
convert any arrow into a walloping arrow just anytime you want.
Nice.
Because there have been a number of occasions where I'm like, I wish I had more non-lethal arrows on me, and I just don't.
I'm gonna mark
Man, I
a note.
wish I didn't have to kill them. Too bad.
I'm gonna mark a note. I should probably get those on Ellis.
Yeah.
Sharpshooter between the forehead.
Let me.
I'm just trying to figure out what I can do to help you. If
Notes. Things
I
to
could-
do.
if you could extract some type of venom from an insect, I can make those giant. Just so there's
giant
more.
insect. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a spell.
All right, so you do that. Are you trying to gain anything from the cultural exchange, or just?
No. I mean, if there's anything you want to give me, then it's mostly just me trying to, discover how different in reality they are from the elves. Because the Baxies are like far and few between. Like, obviously, we've seen some. We've traveled with one, made enemies of one, laughed at one for losing a tail, you know. Um, but like
yeah,
in
I've
all
used them
reality,
very
this is
sparingly.
yeah, this is like one of the only places that is like a tabaxi centric society. So I want to see like how different they are from the elves and like maybe exchange some stuff.
So you know that like in Elvis society, there's not really classes, but there is a hierarchy of things. And
I forget the word we use for that, but yeah,
but
somewhere.
but with the Tabaxi, there just straight up is no hierarchy.
Yeah.
Like you see the richest of the rich hanging out with the poorest of the poor. Like
You
I
see the
said,
demigod in the bar.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I've been using her. She just walks around. She hangs out with just the people at times. It's a bit it's a bit weird at first to see it. Like it's because even in human society, Elvis society, every other society, it just
Here's the real kicker. How common is magic here?
low tier magic is not that common. It's a lot more common in the city because you have heard probably about maybe 5 months ago, someone blew themselves up and then magic started working in the city.
That's what's happening.
Ah.
That yeah, the city having magic working isn't like Strings doing.
Gotcha.
I forgot all about the gnats.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think I have a couple of like bottles of wine from home. I'll like let them taste some of that. Maybe if they want to give me some in exchange,
Yeah, they'll
I'll
give you
gladly-
bottles of wine. You notice
tabaxi.
a lot of
Sure.
places, like if you just ask for shit, they'll just give it to you. You notice, like for your inn, you've noticed a few tabaxi be like, I want to stay in the inn. Okay, that'll be yada yada yada. I'm like, I don't want to pay it. Here you go.
Cool.
Just
Damn. Easy mode.
Yeah.
Bartering? Nah, just take it, man.
I mean, if you
most
want
of the
to.
time they'll
Yeah,
barter.
yeah.
They barter still. It just like if it's empty, use it.
I'm not using it. Just
Now,
shit in
whether
the
or
floor.
not the party thinks I'm just there and invisible all week, what does they think I'm out and
Unless
about?
you're walking around
Robin's
the city
hella
invisible,
Roman.
I'll
Like,
probably,
Yeah.
doesn't
I'll
even think
probably
about
see
it.
you
Like,
once
you're
or
doing your
twice.
thing.
Yeah. So
I'm in the
yeah.
city, out and about, doing just random druid shit because I'm like, hey, people actually like me. That's nice.
Oh, so after you remove curse, do you identify all the Amraj horns?
Yeah.
Cool. Anything
Okay.
we glean from?
Only 2 of the Almirage's horns are of note.
Mm-hmm.
One is the zombie horn. It attracts all lightning spells.
Spells or
It doesn't require attunement. All
Spell like
lightning
a-
damage.
Yeah.
All lightning damage within 120 feet of it are redirected to this.
All right.
the
Hold on,
creature
hold on.
tuned.
So if Robin is
tunable?
holding it, right, and he's 30 feet away from me and Alex, and I use lightning right damage and I stab Alex in the stomach, it jumps to Robin?
Yep. The
Huh.
stab will still hit Alex, but
Yeah,
the lightning.
yeah.
Second note, is it a tunable or is it?
It is a tunable. It's not just.
Damn, that's lame.
Sneak it on.
I
Someone.
mean, we can give it to Toru, and Toru can just like take hits for us.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
I'll give it to your Griffin.
I'll kill you.
I'm fine with that.
I mean, I have no issue.
Anyways,
And the other one is an Almirage horn smite. It can function as it can be like made into a dagger, and it can apply a second level smite 3 times a day.
3 times. Nice.
Is that could it
That's a-
also be made into a handle of another weapon?
I mean, yeah, but it won't get the smite
It
effect.
wouldn't work. No.
Mm.
Okay.
Maybe I mean
The
that'd be
horn
a
itself
good-
is what can smite.
That'd be a
Yeah.
good item to like pre-attune if we
Uh-huh.
know we're going to be fighting.
Yeah.
That one
something.
does not require attunement. That is
Oh,
just
what?
So
And,
it,
and you
okay.
said it can be wielded as a dagger or can be made into a dagger.
made into a dagger.
Can I fire it from a range?
That
I mean, yeah, but it wouldn't do the smite effect.
big.
Honestly, we give it to Alex or give it to Robin.
Yeah. Well, it needs to be made into a dagger.
Oh,
Well, give
Oh.
it to Alex then.
And I was gonna say it's
why?
a horn. You don't
Make
smith
it
that.
into a dagger.
It's enamel.
You're a smithy, right?
Yes.
You don't smithy enamel.
I don't know how to shape.
That mostly is just sitting there with a file, taking it into the shape you want.
So
You're
do
still
you
gonna-
need question Malachi?
That
Do you
doesn't
need the
really
whole
take a
thing,
particular
or you just need the properties of it essentially still? Like, so I'm wondering if we could do something to it.
You need to
If-
stab with the dagger in order for it to do the.
Well,
smite
what
effect.
I'm
Maybe
asking-
we just make it a point of the sword.
What I'm asking
Mhm.
specifically, could I use fabricate on it to mold it, and it would still have the same effect?
Yes, but there's only enough material for like a dagger.
For one weapon. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use fabricate.
If you just
One
do
less
it
statue.
normal, a lot of material is wasted as you carve out the handle. If no material is wasted through the use of magic, you can probably get a short sword.
So what I'm going to
Okay.
do
Yeah, I could agree with
is
that.
I'm going to fabricate it and imbue it onto my ironwood staff on one of the sides. So when I
Oh.
smack it with it, I can smite.
You just like do a coating on your staff rather than shaping a solid
it's-
object.
Yeah, like honestly, could I? Okay, this is some cool shit I'm gonna do. I'm going to. You'll allow it, Malachi. Can I like carve some cool ass engravings and then basically have it as like a filler? So it's almost like it's like how you see like they'll put like silver wire and everything and fillings, everything to like create designs. Could I do that for my staff? So it gives it
You
the
want,
same
you
effect.
want me to put elvish runes in your
Mm.
staff?
I think that's a bit much. It still has to
It's
have like
still
the
it's still the
general.
horn. That's why I was like, if it's still the horn. Otherwise, like I'll cap my thing and it'll have it on like the end. I just think having it imbued throughout it would just be
Yeah,
badass.
you
Remove
could
the first
also
half of the
just make
thing.
it into a spear.
I was gonna
I don't
say
want a spear.
because it's like the horns properties, it probably still has to be like a piercing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would just like I didn't know if it was imbued in. That's why I was asking if I could, because I just thought that'd be fucking
So
badass.
You could probably make a short sword out of it doing that, but I don't know if
I
enchanting
want to
your
see if I can
weapon-
imbue it onto my.
Or
I don't know
you
if
could just
enchanting a
make
blunt weapon would be it.
knuckles with like spikes
could
at the
make
tip.
knuckles.
That-
You should make.
I was just
I
seeing
would
if I could.
I would
imbue it.
allow that a bit more than I would.
Yeah.
Like it's got to keep like the piercing property.
It
You
has
can
to
have
be
a
piercing.
nasty left
Yeah.
hook.
I mean, we could also just give it to Alex. 'cause
I was gonna say
Well,
Alex could
that's the
just
thing.
easily.
That's the thing. If we make it into the knuckle thing, Alex could still use that.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I know.
True.
I'm just
Yeah,
I like.
or we could put it on his spiked armor and just smite.
He
hug
got rid of the
somebody.
spiked armor.
It was-
Oh.
It was giving me too many deficits.
I mean, I can.
Alex, what
We can
is your
totally. I
weapon
can.
actually?
We can totally get it for a gauntlet. I was just trying to see if I could put it on my
the
staff.
anti-Xylus blade.
Yeah, I have the Salus blade and my fist.
You don't have an actual just
No.
good weapon in general. other
I have
than
a
He is
rapier
against
too.
It's a magical.
Oh, yeah.
No, I have the rapier too. thank
Technically,
you.
it's still mine. Just saying.
Oh, I have it. Then just throwing that out there.
Oh, he has his Dragon Slayer.
Yeah, the
longsword.
Dragon Slayer is what? It's a
Oh,
plus
like-
2, is it not?
No, it is.
It's
No,
just
it's
does
it just
Oh,
does extra
it has
damage
no
to
extra
the
effect
thing.
unless you're an elf. That's what I'm saying. He
My-
doesn't really
it-
have an empowered weapon.
Well, I'm basically
Well, that's
control,
fine,
not
dude.
damage. Like, if we want to kill something, I'm not the one that's gonna be dealing.
He still kills. That's not put that
Yeah.
down.
Especially how many times like is it an elf? Roll. Yes.
I know, but it just me saying that out of everyone, technically he's the only one without a really empowered weapon since you
I
guys
have a
aren't
plus
fighting
3
elves.
weapon.
I mean, do you want a dagger?
Like I said, with fabricate,
Oh, yeah,
probably short sword. Good work.
you can make a short sword. You can make the knuckle thing.
we need to get Alex a weapon.
Dude,
I
I
feel
am
bad.
I'm actively working on more armor rather than a weapon. I'm fine.
He's a defense boy.
I'm
Yeah, he
control.
has actively
You
just.
still want the numbies,
In terms
man.
of material, because you only need the blade to really be the horn. So you could make a handle out of something else if material provided.
Yeah.
So you could possibly eke out like a glaive because that's just long, and then you have a blade like that. You could eke the only things you can't really eke out are like a great axe, a great sword.
Well, he's saying it still has to be the piercing. That's where my issue is
Well,
coming in.
I,
It has to
I
be.
was going off of size stuff.
Mm.
At that point, you can make a rapier with that. Definitely, the long thin blade. You just have to would make the handle and the guard out of something else. You could make yourself a pike, short sword, of course.
I'm a bit more against the rapier, but a pike definitely.
I mean, it's up to, do you want to do that,
There's
or
less material than the pike head.
Alex,
Otherwise,
or
we can just make gloves for Robert.
otherwise it'll just be
Keep
punchy
it up.
gloves.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's punchy.
I
I mean,
mean,
with fabricated, it's not like we can't just remake it
Yeah.
later on.
Yeah,
as
you
well,
could just.
So
And it's not a tunable, which is nice.
Yep.
oh, it's
in
not
my
a tunable. That
experience,
makes it
if
even
you're
better.
if you're
yeah.
making a short sword out of it, if you have that much material, if you're making the handle and guard and pommel out of something else, you definitely have enough for a blade of a rapier. It'll just be the process of fitting that blade into something else, into the handle, because I don't know the strength durability of this material. I know it's magic, but it's
It's
also
bone.
It's
enamel.
not actually magic. It has
Yeah,
a
so
magic
that
property, but it's not
if it's
itself magic.
not if it's not durable like a magic thing, put the rapier off the table. You're gonna snap it like a fucking stick. If
I mean,
it is
if
the
it's,
durability of enamel, make a dagger or the punch.
I mean, for now, yeah, let's do the punch, and if Alex finds a weapon he wants to like do something with, we definitely can. It sounds like he
We
doesn't know.
also having fabricate. We can just
You said just base level smite,
change it.
It
Second
is a second level smite.
second
Second level
smite.
smite 3 times a day.
Okay.
Coming back on short rest, long rest, dawn.
On long rest, it gains all
On
3
long rest.
charges.
Okay.
I got to take care of. I can. We're in.
Still doing radiant damage.
Yeah.
Ah, you fucking prick! Get your fucking claws out!
I'm assuming Peanut just stabbed you.
Yeah, she got up. But otherwise, no, I think I'm good overall.
Yeah, I got to talk about something I'm kind of experienced in. Yeah.
Yay.
I got to just babble on about stuff.
We honestly are pretty decked out. Like, what can we even work on and stuff?
My armor is baseline, not even magic, not enhanced. You're
I have
using.
Elden Chain.
I have a wooden slab on my chest. I have
He's
wooden armor.
wearing tree bark from like 10 years
I am
ago.
wearing wooden armor that I've had since the beginning of the campaign. It's half plate, but it is still just wood. Or no, breastplate. Excuse me.
And I'm like, where the fuck did you get wooden half plate from? That's not.
Can I teleport an object and not myself?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do the teleport spell? Yeah.
I don't believe you can teleport an object someone is wearing if you're trying to do something like that.
Nope. I have a ring that I need to get rid of.
Oh no.
Just throw it into a
Oh.
field.
No.
Definitely don't do that.
Just put it in a bag somewhere. We'll use it eventually.
You should give it to
Just-
a archfey named Rabe.
You should
And
just
maybe
give it to
It'll
Alex.
appear in another campaign. Who knows?
If you need it to just be safe, for now, give it to me.
An
I'll
archfey
just
appears in
shove
front
it
of
in a
you. You
bag.
name it Drave. What do you do?
I'm much less likely to get pickpocketed than you are.
I mean,
Um,
we could just put it in the haversack for right now. I can literally go invisible, pick a random pocket, and then Alex would have to spend a half an hour trying to figure out which pocket it's
Yes,
in.
Alex is very stealthy. Ching, 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 ching.
Exactly.
Anyways,
hey, Silas, does your town have like a secret
containment.
vault? Containment.
Either the elves or the druids will definitely have that.
Yeah,
Trying to figure
they've
out.
stored
Probably
items.
both sharing it, because you gotta have the vault. The fuck shit
For
vault.
like specifically magical
There was
fuck
a-
item.
I just realized there was a vault in the library you went to that.
I never saw it.
Was there?
You're
My
missing that
people
one.
are good at keeping secrets. Yeah.
We are.
What would happen if I send this ring to your town
With no
Feel
context.
to
like
be
you need
under
more
lock and key?
context than that. And I feel like as well, delivering a dangerous object should be done by hand.
Mine, teleport. Even if magic is working, it's still a wonky spell.
Mm-hmm. This is why I'm asking. I'm planning things out before I just, fucking do it.
Look.
Yeah.
But
Could
it
you
mishaps.
please
Some
not-
random kid in the middle of the continent
Yeah.
grabs
Don't
it.
send a fiendish ring to our hometown.
No, it drops in the middle of the ocean. A kraken grabs it.
Oh,
It'd be even worse. It misfires in some wildfire druid that's just learning how to cast firebolt. Suddenly, it's like, oh,
Ice magic.
fuck's the
I
fire.
turned into a chrono. Or no, what? No, begins with
Chronomancy?
No, not chronomancy.
Cryomancy.
Chronomancy is magic.
Ryo.
Right.
Indominate magic? No.
I don't
Or, I
fucking know.
mean, if you get your portals together, I could just like beep.
I've been working on that.
I feel like this ring.
Why don't we
got
just
bad
throw it in the
news.
ocean?
Because I don't want
No.
someone else getting their
Yes.
stupid mitts on it, and also krakens.
I think
Some
a kraken with an
random-
evil fiend ring would be kind of cool.
Some random bass is just gonna destroy a lake randomly. Gonna be
Oh,
like
I know where you could throw it. You could throw it into the lake of near Al Qaim.
If we really need
Look,
this fiendish
things
item
disappeared
to be
there.
under lock and key so readily, there's a demigod in this town.
Or there's probably a volcano somewhere called Dormore that we could just throw it into.
Oh shit!
Isn't
At that
there a
point, I could probably
volcano on
start
this
making-
area?
Yeah, that's the moon.
Yeah.
I mean, I could throw it into the volcano. Y'all want to go on the volcano vacation?
Xylus,
There's
I forgot
shit
to
in
mention.
those.
So,
You notice that there's 2 light strings.
light strings.
The
The demigod.
Demigod.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
that. I did forget. to mention we could
We already
do
knew
it.
that.
Wait, there's 2 of them? What?
Yeah, two.
Simulacrum.
Oh.
Oh, you guys haven't seen the simulacrum walking around.
She
Nope.
said it, so
Yep.
I'm like, okay.
But I don't think
That's
it
that's what's up.
registered.
I mean, I didn't know he out of gear. So that's good to know.
Oh yeah, he wasn't here.
Yeah, the
Um,
pendant. What was the
The
manifestation of the simulacrum?
I mean, honestly, what's the harm with Alex having the ring? Really? I mean,
Have
yeah.
you seen Toru?
First.
I did not do that on purpose. Full disclosure.
Look, you also didn't own the ring when you fucked over Toru to begin with. All right, that was a later acquisition.
Yes.
Technically, Toro's been fucked up for quite some previous time.
Right.
Yes. But it made it worse.
How do you know it was the ring? You also made a couple of bad decisions along the way.
Yeah, couple.
And to be fair, that Alex fellow is responsible. I trust him.
Like, I'm arguing
Alex?
for you. Don't make it worse for yourself.
It is still, in my mind, useful or not, 100% cursed. That's a matter
Right.
of fact we cannot refute.
Yeah. Some curses from experience are worth having if it's a net gain.
I mean, the only
Alex,
part of the curse that you guys have seen is
attack
take it off.
because of that curse.
has an issue with fighting people at a distance. The ring
Yes.
helps mitigate that issue.
How? I mean, yeah.
I love him so much.
Alex, why do you want the ring in the first place? If it's a good enough reason, I don't see why you shouldn't have it, but it should be a good reason.
Because I want it.
All right, give me the damn ring.
God, come on. Everybody can do magic.
Here you go. Please don't put it on. It's a headache to deal with each
Look,
time.
I have enough magic items that I care about. That
You feel compelled to put it on.
If
No.
it's the compel thing, then give it to me.
It is the Mountain Doom ring. I will go throw it in.
No, literally no one has ever felt compelled to put it on. You guys are just...
Yeah, I'm just.
I know. We're
Did
idiots.
you ever deal with Robin's curse?
Oh
yeah, give me back my
already-
glove.
Yeah. There you go.
Here's your old back.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, that thing's cursed.
Yeah, I
Oh,
noticed.
shit.
Really fine to go to the bonfires, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
So-
No one else is cursed. I don't need to like preemptively uncurse people.
I'm waiting to out the city to get the orb again.
Fantastic.
So, you are currently wearing Heaven's Wrath. I'm assuming you aren't putting on Hell's Blessing.
No, I didn't put it under away. No. I got my good old, buddy pleasure on.
Booty play.
I'm sorry, I refer to them as their names, you monster.
I am a monster. I'm also a child, so you know.
You get mad at us for laughing at poop.
Because it's dumb.
I didn't even I was like, I didn't even say poop.
Poop.
Alright. Otherwise I'm good for vacation.
Alright. Saw some shenanigans, made some statues, left a present, did some ambassador bullshit.
You guys don't know
Hold
about
on.
that.
I have one question for you.
Yes.
Can you make magic scrolls?
Yeah, I just never have done it.
Wait,
Can you
Or
make
Can you?
one with a remove curse imbued in it?
yeah, I've got the wizard's paper. I could do it.
Cool.
It
Can
just
you have that
costs
by me?
money.
Can you have that to me by tomorrow?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Theoretically.
I'll walk away.
We've also
How much
been
would that
working
cost?
on- it's based on
They-
spell level.
Yeah,
You have to look
there's a
it up, I
table
remember.
for
And
it.
then you half cost.
Yeah.
And
That's already well established.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's not
I
one
just
of
don't
I guess
know that
in-
cost, so if
just-
someone could tell
I
me.
think it's in discerning merchants. I don't know. I don't.
I don't want to look it up because
I used to have the numbers because I did a lot of scrolls in Ollie. See, that was his secret. He didn't have many spell slots, but when things got rough, he just started throwing spells, and you're like, "When's he gonna run out?" And the answer was never.
That's my secret. I
Because I
never
work at the
run
Muffin
out.
Factory.
You know,
'Cause
I
I
should
spend all
probably
of my
make some
wizard paper.
shield scroll spells.
You can't use them as a reaction.
Oh, right.
No,
Yeah,
that's
you
spell
use them.
gems. Scrolls you can.
Yeah.
Spell
you can't
scroll
scroll?
of third level.
I thought you could only action bonus action those.
Suggested
That's
cost is
gem.
400, so it'd be 200 for you to make.
200.
Yeah,
Oh,
Okay.
my.
200 gold
And
worth
that's
of
from
materials.
wizard's paper, correct?
200
Yeah.
gold of wizard paper to pop out a scroll.
I can
Of
make
Third, I
I
think
just-
it
I
is third or
just-
second level.
Want one.
What spell are you getting?
Remove
curse.
curse.
Technically, I can do anything in my repertoire.
Yeah.
I've
I
also
mean, if
been
you-
learning to make scrolls because I'm making a scroll of Revivify.
If you would like to give me 2, so there would be a backup, I would appreciate that. It's
I can
going
do
to a
that.
good
You weren't
cause.
there to tell them this. You said you have one and walked away.
Hey, she asked for the cost.
I did. You can send me that table.
It's in the discerning.
Yeah, I've got
Merchant's
it.
Guide.
I should pull that book up too.
I'll repin it into the crest.
It's
chat.
really just an amazing book.
Because this is the new computer, and all my PDFs are on another.
Scattered.
Now they might have updated it. This is like the one that I just have in my folder. They tend
Okay.
to update it after every book that comes out. But this is for what you need. It's in there.
It's good enough.
Yeah. So,
Roll. 400 gold.
Malachi, depending on when this happens throughout the week, my portals, in between, testing out the distance and other continents and whatnot, I'm gonna I don't know the exact location of this individual, but while I'm making portals, I'm going to be focusing on Leon.
Leon, I was about ready to pull.
Ooh. Okay, I actually have to do some quick math.
Filler for the guy who's newest. Who the fuck is Leon?
He was our starting friendo.
Yeah.
He was the wizard. He is a gnome wizard who is now a 6-foot tall human man.
Uh,
7 foot tall human
7 foot 11 inches.
man.
He's not a gnome.
Greasy. He's the greasy wizard. He gave us Talok's first expanded spell book. He was like our first friendo
My
NPC.
buddy.
Yeah.
He's
He's
our
not a gnome.
best buddy.
He's also an honorary member of the Hands of Arcana. So you
He
shut your
has a
fucking
glove
mouth.
and everything.
But he's not a gnome.
He will
He's
fight you on
in-
that.
He's an ex-gnome, okay?
But yeah, he was a gnome. He is
assume
not
due
one
to the
now.
effect of the reincarnate spell.
He was reincarnated, yes.
Then nothing about him is a gnome.
Thank you.
In
His soul
his
is still a
heart,
gnome.
soul and brain, he is a gnome.
He is
Leave
as much a
him
gnome
alone.
as we are tabaxi, which does mean something,
No.
but he's not a gnome.
I never lived as a tabaxi. He lived as a gnome.
You were
for a long
sleeping with them in a
time.
cuddle puddle the other night.
Doesn't mean I lived as one.
You just did.
Pretty close.
Fucking,
Just because
fucking Leo, you
Ezekiel-
have no idea how fucking messed
Look,
up you're being. I
Just
love it.
because Ezekiel sleeps with a halfling doesn't make him a halfling, all right? That's not how it works.
Makes his kid a part
Okay.
halfling.
He was in a halfling.
I
you.
want that shirt. Very
That
bad.
is a fantastic shirt.
That's good.
Post in the chat there.
Okay.
So, Leon,
Okay.
I am
things.
about to burn
So-
a lot of money
Uh,
because I realize I can do this.
around what time of the day have you
Yeah.
been doing your portals?
I said I slept late. So it's probably like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. 5
Lucky
o'clock
for
in the
you,
morning.
Leon has always been a night owl.
Yeah.
Once
Like,
you get in
as-
higher level spell scrolls, you just start pumping them. It's so nice.
You open up the
Yeah.
portal, and you see a swanky little think Bilbo Baggins' home, Lord of the Rings style Hobbit home. Just grass roof, very low ceilings.
it's
As you see,
8-foot tall individual stretching.
you see this
out in it.
no 7 foot 11 inches. He's not 8 foot tall.
All right.
Oh, it's
8 foot tall.
Sitting there
That's
sipping
called the
tea.
slag complex. All right, he's 8 foot tall.
sitting there sipping tea with a with a gnome of green, like wearing all green hair, and a
one
halfling
I
that you
recognize.
recognize
Okay.
in that you met in El Kayem. The one I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
The notes that are in another hard drive.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I have.
Same.
Hey man, 2 years worth of notes ago.
It's
it
like
could
3 years
it
actually.
could be handwritten. It could be on a Google
It
Doc
was
somewhere.
the
I don't know.
guy who commissioned us to. Well, they didn't commission us to, but it ended up happening. You know that we got into Orcs Jewels.
No, not that one.
Not that one. Which one?
No,
That one's
It
second
was-
cousin, twice removed, friends, dogs, owners.
this was the one that was
Uncle.
married to the fall wind.
To the what?
Oh,
Mm.
Lightfoot, Leaf,
Married
something.
Yeah.
to the dove, right?
No,
No.
no, the
Not
other
Sally.
one.
It was
Yeah, that's Sally Following.
Yeah, isn't this is the one that's married to her, right?
No,
No.
you never met the. No, Sally is a wife. Is the wife. I'm saying the husband of a fall wind.
Oh.
not specifically talking about the fall wind.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Would
I
you
just-
boys like
Mm.
scrolls of Longstrider?
Of what?
I mean, they might. I don't need it.
I'm good.
If I need to get out of a situation, people aren't seeing me.
If I need to get out of a situation, I'm flying.
Well, it's not for getting out. It's just it's an hour worth of extra speed.
Lem. Lem was his name.
Lem.
Lem
Remember that
Fallwind,
name.
a very
Yes.
blonde halfling, just sitting there, feet up on the table, just kind of passed out. You see this other woman in green clothing, green hair, and kind of yellowish skin with the large gnomish ears. As they're just kind of sitting there chatting as they're in the middle of laughing. As again, Lem had just kind of passed out. You see Leon just kind of sitting there sipping some tea and chatting with what you can only assume is someone of his family.
I open the door and like I don't want to scare them, but I got limited time, so I'm like, "Hey, Leon, sorry to drop in.
Just look.
Magic door. I know we have limited time." Yeah, what are these? Broken pipe? All right, cool. Well, I literally put a magic ring down on the table with 2 scrolls, tell him it's cursed, but it'll allow him to catch magic. All right, cool. Hope you have a nice night. Don't smoke too much and leave.
You just reverse fucking Lord of the Rings them.
Right. That's taken care of.
It's in Leon's hands. I trust that.
I don't know, man. I also don't know
I'm
this happened.
assuming,
for
did
now.
you do this on your own, or did you tell the party that you were doing this?
I'm on my own. They know nothing.
Okay.
Rock gave me the ring. I asked for some scrolls.
Yep.
I'll probably tell them later, but for as of right now, they don't know. I mean, to be fair, Talok's the only one. I mean, other than Leo, maybe in the dream bullshit, that actually know who Leon is.
I've literally met him. I insulted him to his face.
Right. So just Talok and Leo.
That know who he is.
Yeah.
I've literally met him. We've had a conversation.
I don't think so.
Insulted him to his face.
Didn't happen.
But
Don't remember.
that happens.
Alex was there too.
I give him the cursed ring. I tell him, here's 2 scrolls of remove curse if it's too bad, and that'll allow him to cast magic and vamp off in the night.
I need to do math.
He was still
I-
choking, like just kind of puffing his chest. What's funny is the other gnome, they're just kind of not even phased.
Probably
It's
high
called
as shit.
gnomish weed. It's not good for the human anatomy.
That actually wizard weed.
All right, but yeah, I mean that's the extent.
Okay.
And if you need the gold to fund that, Talak, you could take it out of the party fund.
It's not the gold that's the problem. It's the
Ah,
wizard paper
remember
that's
Wizard
the
paper
problem.
is a resource we do have to keep track of.
Well, considering I asked about the remove curse first, make sure that that comes out first.
Yeah, that's what I got. I got about 625 gold worth of wizard paper.
Remember to leave some,
100
I
gold
can-
for the whole total. So yeah.
remember to leave some so I can make the revivify scrolls.
Wait, how much? I thought you were like stocked on wizard paper.
Well, I misheard
Was.
you the first time. I thought it was 200 gold, so I was like, oh yeah, I can easily.
It is
It-
200
it-
gold.
200
It's
gold per
400 gold.
400
Half cost.
cost. You make it at half cost.
half
For
cost.
making it.
So 200 per.
That's if it's sold in stores.
Yeah, this is a
Yes.
merchant's guide for
Yes.
merchants.
Never mind then.
Yes, crafting is half cost.
Yep.
You're good.
I did math wrong then. I have 1,000.
No, you did
Oh,
math right,
uh,
just with inaccurate numbers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Inaccurate information. Well,
Not
accurate
the
information that you
first
took the wrong way.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
That's the inaccurate
Misinterpreted
numbers.
information.
There you go. That's the word.
There we go. Oh, do the tabaxis have like any like magic items that they have like for sale? Does magic works here?
Oh yeah.
No,
Okay.
not really.
But,
It was only a few months ago, and they aren't going to be making magic items.
hey, never know who's gonna be that one to dabble, you know? So
Probably the guy that blew up.
maybe. I don't know. Can we find out his name?
roll a
Okay.
roll a history check.
I'm decent at these. And it's with my normal stats, so you know that's I think it's a +6. +8! Look at that! 24.
Also, you have a plus, 5 proficiency bonus.
So
Yeah.
before he blew up,
Yeah.
he was Puffy Tail.
Puffy tail.
After he blew up,
No, tail.
he was the great light.
A great light. Awesome.
Oh, show.
Is he? Could I have discerned how people talk about him, whether or not he is still amongst the living or not?
No longer amongst the living.
Okay.
You'll
Because of the
note
explosion or
that
something after the fact.
you'll note that he is noted as the one that fixed magic, and fixing magic isn't what made him blow up. He blew up 2 days after he fixed magic.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
That's what I want
Yeah.
to know.
Hmm.
Okay. All right, guy. Okay.
He fixed magic and then really sucked. And then was an idiot.
He fixed magic and then rolled a nat one. So you know.
It happens.
What how far out it goes? Bam.
Silas, I will also give
Yeah.
you 1 scroll of sea invisibility.
Oh, cool. Great. Thanks.
I can
So
see
you
myself
see
now.
Invisible things. I don't know if it's gonna come up, but
Hmm.
Better
Have you
have
already
all
do
the
that?
stuff to spell.
To be fair, that's always one of those spells that like
Maybe.
shit.
He
Well,
can
It was so good at Nadu, I'll tell you that.
Kinda, but invisible.
Do you want to see into ethereal plane right now?
I mean, he can just do that whenever the fuck he wants. He can step into
but
the
more
ethereal
often
plane.
than not,
can.
we fight against
Yeah.
invisible
I
bullshit
know, that's a
that
my favorite.
if no
Yeah.
one
But
sees them, we can't take care of.
It's the most straightforward. You're just better at what you do.
So, how many scrolls can I do for a day?
And I think,
Similar
I
to
think
everyone else's
yeah, I think that's
crafting.
just a crafting thing. Just
I think
Oh,
it's,
So
Right.
two a day while you're resting, 3 a day while you're actually like working.
I think it normally goes by the rule of transcribing spells per like
Yeah,
hour.
Oh, yeah.
per level.
I believe you are correct, sir.
I gotta
I don't
spend
know.
my vacation studying.
Oh, I just realized. If you're making a scroll for an evocation spell, lower the cost more
Why?
Are any of those evocation?
because you're an evocation wizard.
Abjuration and
No, but you can make hella fireballs.
You
from
can
this.
make you can make so many magic missiles. What
Give
magic
them,
missiles?
give them all to the
Nah.
entire party and just
I got
Everyone.
a library of magic missiles.
Who needs a wand of magic missile for everyone when you have?
It's like it costs 25 gold for a first level, and then you do a quarter of that in cost for an evocation.
So my dyslexic
And
ass
it's like
read Phil's name in my sheet, and I thought it said Fly.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, why did I name him Fly? Oh, that's Phil.
it costs
Still is fly though.
6.25
No, it's
yeah,
gold
it's
to make
Phil.
a magic missile scroll.
Who wears Adidas? Who wears Yeezys?
Dude, imagine if we all had just like 30 magic missiles and something dared to concentrate on a spell. We're like, no. You will roll in that one eventually.
Otherwise, is there anything else we need to do during this vacation?
No.
I think we're good.
no,
Okay.
we're just
think we're good.
bullshitting around at this
Yeah.
point.
Does anyone want a horn that if you tune to it, you draw in lightning?
No,
No.
I don't actually. I use lightning. I'd rather not hit myself.
Have the capability of generating lightning. So no.
What happens if I do lightning army on you guys?
Somebody's getting hit a
Oh.
lot.
Tune to it and find out.
Lightning.
It'll,
I do not want to.
it'll do like
know
the
what? Hold
repel
on.
damage, but it just hits you anyways more.
You are a person of academic research, right?
Of course.
You should absolutely give this to Toru so we can test out how it works with lightning arm.
He makes very good points.
I think I have to
Yeah.
stab him with it first in order for it to work. That is what Identified Chicken told
Yeah.
us.
Is it like resistant to lightning as a fiend?
Oh.
No.
What is it now? Because it's up. It's
Actually,
a
hold
bearded
on.
devil.
Yeah,
He's
I think he
currently
is.
a bearded
It
devil.
might be immune to lightning for all I know.
He's
No.
he's
It's
either a
poison
barbed or bearded, whatever
fire.
one of the CR5. I can't remember right now.
Oh, then it's
I think it's a bearded.
bearded.
I was
is
thinking bearded
tier
dragon.
3.
So it's the barbed.
Barbed devil, which nothing about lightning.
Aw.
Fortunate.
Oh,
Immune to fire
is
and
an
poison, though.
update for the discerning merchants guy.
There is.
There is.
Upgraded.
So this is 4.1. We have a 5.
Okay.
Cool.
Was that released today?
No, I don't know when it was released, but I have it.
I need to
I'll take
update
it.
mine. I was like, I need to update mine.
Yeah, we're gonna go look at the scrolls again.
Make it
Okay.
The scrolls aren't going to change. This is for like
Same
they
stuff.
they
New
have,
items that
new
came out.
Items.
Yeah,
Yeah.
spell scrolls and spell gems are the only things here I look at.
Yeah.
I do not.
Trust me, I had to look at that a lot when I was looking at like stuff for Vazen.
We could invest in some spell gems.
I don't know how to make those.
I don't know why, but it's not letting me pin this one. If somebody else could do it, let me pin the
Um,
last one. No problem. I don't know if maybe my.
I don't
brain
think
is
I
just
can
like,
pin things
"Oh,
at
you
all.
Can't find a pin. Alright,
Yeah,
cool.
I don't have the ability to pin things. I'm too weak.
You're a
Yeah,
liar.
I know I'm most of the storage. Fuck off.
A liar?
Hot.
No, I
Did you put it in
can't
your
pin-
drive?
Yeah, I just replaced my old one.
I downloaded it. Yeah.
Okay.
My drive is
so-
at 97%.
I don't have to download.
Yeah.
I've had to purge some things out
Dude,
recently.
spell gems are so expensive, but then I remember how much use I
Aw.
got out of a lapis one. I'm like,
So they also added in at the end, some like merchant prices, how to like add or subtract and multiply for like how experienced the merchant is. So if like you got a brand new merchant, like
Oh, that is so
upcharge.
nice.
And at the
yeah,
end,
this book is actually
they-
really good.
they have a new NPC that they with like a whole shop thing. Super cool.
Hashtag not sponsored, just useful.
I love when they flesh out things like this. It's,
Yeah.
I love
It's
it.
useful.
Why can't
There's
Wizards
no
of the
players
Coast
in D&D.
host do that? This would be so much
Money.
easier.
Money.
Think how
Because
much-
then they, I don't know.
then they would have to pay employees to think.
I think they
things.
actually do have something similar. I think in one of the books, not to like this, like
Yeah,
to
but
the
it's
specifics, but there are things
Anyways.
like this. But yeah,
Yeah.
Anyways,
They've
so
only ever like touched on it.
Anyway.
what is our game plan? Do we want to fly to the Isle and drop there, or do we want to teleport there, Xylus? Do
let's
we
fly
want-
there because that's. Oh, it was Xylus teleport. That's fine. I thought you were talking about
That's,
teleport.
I'm asking like what's our game plan for here?
I think we just. We're honoraries. We're allowed that, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's just
this
go
is
there
up
and
to
just get to the
Xylus if we
temple.
want to fly or portal.
Well, to be completely honest, I have been practicing with the portals over the past week. I
Or
feel
do
like
we
I've
want
hit
to
a good
ask the
grasp.
demigod?
I mean, it couldn't hurt.
Well, it should just take us there.
Yeah.
Okay. Which guess nerd says no.
Demigod, oh demigod. Teleport us to the
We'll
front
just-
door of the temple.
We'll run around and just find them eventually. We get a lot of
Fuck no.
eyes.
But it'll probably take you guys about half hour to find light string. You aren't sure if it's her or simulacrum.
Either one will work for what we need.
Yeah.
As you just see her, just kind of lying down, enjoying the sun next to another tabaxi. Just in the middle of the street.
Yeah, you don't have to expect. Make sure everyone fixes their max HP. By the way, that's all fixed now.
Yes.
All right, do it. Yeah.
Oh, I need to go in and do that.
Hey, we want to go to the temple. Is there any way you could just like teleport us there?
Desu.
Buy a beer.
Worth? Oh, is it worth waking them up for this?
What? I mean, they're asleep at a table.
No, I said they're in the middle of the
They're in,
street,
like, a
just
field.
Oh, just in the middle of the street, just
Street.
sleeping.
Yeah, just doing cat stuff.
Hey, wake up.
roll a d20.
14.
They kind of like stir up and sit up for a bit and just stretch and just. What?
Hey, we want to go take on the temple. Can you just teleport us there?
Yes, I could, but I'm not going to.
I'll get you a beer. Of my choice.
Bloody Marys are good in the morning.
No. Back down.
Would you do it for a Scooby
I
snack?
was gonna make that joke.
Hey, demigod.
And
you want
I
some
pull
drugs?
out a salt lick.
Guys, it's so funny that you said that. And I'll explain to you why later.
I'll pull out a salt lick.
It's very
She like opens one eye to look at you, sees the salt lick, and looks just like insulted.
Look, it's worked before. You actually be surprised. All right. And I'm assuming this is all in the morning, so I'm just like, honestly, Xylus, just teleport us over there. Not utilizing his big resource of the day.
Yeah. Let's do that.
I do have
Habushki.
Windwalk prepared still, just in case something goes wrong.
Okay.
So-
Wait. I need to get up Featherfall.
That you should have spell prep done. This is in the morning.
Yep, this is it.
As-
Ready?
You
to
get it
go.
while we're going. All right, Habushki.
Roll your d100s. Hurry. Get pulled into a different universe.
2D100.
Not again.
If I roll 2d1 or if I roll 2 ones, like we deserve to go into another.
Like again.
They just show up in the dumps place like,
Oh, that's not good.
guys. 62. Haha. Ha.
You are so lucky you have advantage.
I saw the total. I'm like, oh no.
If this is still the first one, it's
It's like
safe.
teleport us over there. No. All right. summons a demigod into
Teleports
your city. Fuck.
The
Just
I
teleport us.
heard you wanted the Yellow King just chilling in your
Hey,
you should've
buddy.
teleported us. Sorry, I don't know.
Like, do that and then just place another portal and leave. It's like, that's your problem.
That's yours. We come back. The entire population of Tabaxi are just wiped,
Oops.
and it's our
Teleported us.
problem.
What are you picturing as you teleport?
A temple, a very close temple, the closest of temples, the Tabaxi close temple, the temple of Tabaxi.
Teleported to that.
Okay, you teleport 2 feet as you teleport because everywhere around the demigod is a temple.
Specifically on the aisle. We know it's on that aisle.
We go into some random like strip club and just wants to, in the middle of the sentence, my body is a temple.
Like I've seen the general map. I know what aisle it's on. I have
Yeah.
the general idea of like the temples, and I'm just like, okay, we're gonna be on this aisle, some sort of temple. I don't know.
Okay.
I forgot about some of my starting gear. I have a shield and a scimitar I've literally never
Dude.
used.
So much. Like I have a hat of disguise. Like we never use that shit.
Dude, I
You have a ring of invisibility. I think invisibility beats
Okay,
disguise.
I can
that's true.
pull infinite of any spice you can think of.
The problem is with hat of disguise is it
Whatever.
requires an attunement slot.
Yeah.
That's a low tier item.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So,
I've
Like
got
that
leather
Vita
armor
Force,
if anybody just wants
the
to
Bokeh
use
Paw.
that for something.
You know,
If I want leather armor I haven't worn in 17 years.
yeah.
Old and musky. Smells like Werther's candies.
We've been around. It has some aberration from the shanties on
I
it
have
still.
like 17 regular rusty used daggers.
Guys, I have 10 torches.
I have like 8 daggers, man. Dude, I
That's always my thing when doing like a non-melee class, especially on Warlock. I'm like, how many daggers can I get?
Right.
It's usually about 3 or 4. All my weapons are daggers, just because
All
I'm
right.
not gonna use it.
let's see. How well does he teleport us, Malachi?
Anyways.
so you make it to the aisle, and it is rather stormy out.
Mhm.
As you
Nope. Need a storm.
as you're not
I
in
didn't
front
think
of a
about lightning.
temple, but you are near the front, at like the foot of a mountain, and you see near probably like maybe 5 minutes away this large, grandiose white building made of marble, which is just not something you've seen on this island anywhere. Like you've not seen any real permanent structures made of anything close to this.
Is there an entrance? Said structure of white that we haven't seen anywhere else on this island.
There is like a think of like the amphitheater of the Greek, like the Greek amphitheaters, like those type of buildings, and so it's just generally open.
So all of the columns are built like off centered, so it looks like good at a distance.
Yes.
Well, everybody, I think this is what we're looking for. So, Alex, you're first.
Oh no.
I'll step up.
Are we finally outside the bounds of magic working?
Yes.
I'm gonna start attuning to the orb.
Magic only worked inside the city.
Just double
Wait,
checking.
I thought Robin still had the orb.
No, I get back.
No, we swapped
They
back.
already
He's
tried.
got it
Oh,
again.
for the
They
gauntlet.
already
Yeah,
traded. Yeah.
You're right.
Which gauntlet are you attuned to right now, Robin?
There you
Yes.
Which one?
Yes.
are. Yes.
Oh, he put
Oh.
both of them.
We're going into a thing, and I don't want to say Robin's feeling self-conscious, but he just lost a fist fight.
And a race.
How
And a
long
race.
does that take?
Losing
to
a fist
Munchie?
fight against Alex. I'll give up both of my arms. Yeah. Sounds good.
How
Checks out.
long does it take to Munchie?
starts.
Does he scream in
I don't
physical
know,
pain
actually.
like right now?
You don't know. How long have you been wearing both?
When we started getting to the point where we were gonna be, so I had enough time to attune. Because if we're going into a temple, like if we were going into a temple today,
Yeah.
I would have had it today.
Okay.
Like in the
Just-
morning as we're prepping.
Remind me tomorrow to prep regenerate in case you need new arms.
Just
No.
fucking keep replacing your arms.
How bad can it
If
be?
it works.
Just saying. We've done them before.
No,
Boy.
we don't know. No one has done this
Yeah.
before.
We
I have
have.
no clue.
Oh shit! You unlocked tier 3.
Yeah, he does. He has the stats for it.
I have tier
Oh,
3 in both.
Why are you so happy?
Oh.
And why that dude
He's
fate
not.
freaking bald?
All
Yeah, he has your receding hairline.
Dude, I've had this hairline. for
5
years.
head.
All right.
I can't say much.
It looks fake. I don't trust it.
He's just so adorable.
It looks fake. Toss it at the ground. See if it reacts.
Thank you.
How to get banned from Twitch
I
101.
know. Right?
Yeah. Well, hold on, hold
Okay.
on. The filter keeps us from seeing it. Wait, what's that say? The little what?
Aw.
Little bro.
Oh,
Adorable.
No.
Mm,
All right, let's do this.
All right, so you guys approach the temple.
Mm-hmm.
Break. Cool arms.
What?
You say it to me.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Are you sure about that?
I'm never sure of anything in my life, and I'm also sure of everything I do. Don't question my motives.
So
just
I
gonna
just realized, yeah, you're wearing them
whisper-
both for the first time, and like you awoken them before they really should have been awoken, but wearing both at the same time, you feel them both
Whoa.
empower and like to speak before, unless it was fully controlling your body. They've always had like you've always felt a hint of tiredness coming from them. They are fully awake and in your head, just available to you.
Gonna lean towards Telek. Remind me to get the spell to grow new arms.
You can do that.
I've been able to do that.
Noted. Oh, you'll want this, and I'm gonna hand you a counter spell scroll.
Oh, useful.
Look, someone other than me
Anyways.
needs to keep these fuckwits alive.
I keep them alive all I can.
I know.
I look at you like, really? The person who receives my healing the most? Yeah, all right.
I'm talking to him, not you. Thank you very much.
I have the highest
He has
passive
the highest
perception.
perception.
I have
I
24
know.
passive.
His passive perception is yes.
Yes, I know.
Not
Can't
Nanu,
help
but it's still good.
it's
Yeah,
still-
he's got more
yeah.
perception than me by a good chunk because that
So
expertise.
that's currently gave you the sea invisibility, you counterspell. Alex, you also receive one Longstrider scroll.
okay. How long does they last, by the way?
We've
hour.
opened up a can of worms
You
for
did.
the scroll.
Yep.
Dude, yeah, I don't know why you didn't figure it out with how many spell scrolls Ali was throwing.
I never.
Love it.
It's like we got to the later game of the city. I'm like, all right, everyone, you take this, you take this, you take this, you take this.
For sure.
And we had the 9th level spell scroll we never used.
I
that
assume
was
that we
the-
used it during one of our fights.
Probably.
Yeah, probably
but
during-
That was all. expeditious.
Robin,
But-
would you like fly or haste?
Mhm.
Well, I can already fly.
Get a haste scroll.
Okay.
Oh, magic. Um,
We'll scroll. 3rd level.
Oh, wizard paper. Overpriced wizard paper. Holy shit.
oh yeah, you start burning through it fast once you.
I mean, overpriced. It's the price that it is.
I paid double for this wizard paper.
Did you?
I did. 3,000 gold for 1,500 wizard's paper.
Why? What? Where did you buy that wizard paper at? I can't remember.
Elves!
The Elvish school.
Elvish school.
She bought it in the fucking bookstore. Like, never buy.
Oh
your
yeah,
shit in
you
the
bought it
bookstore.
from a school. That's why.
Mm.
Like,
Working out now.
to be fair, that is the most accurate thing I think I've done.
Double the price in the bookstore. Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally am just gonna start walking up to this place though.
Okay.
Yeah, say.
So you start walking up, and it feels off.
Oh, good.
Bane Pleasure, is this the place, by the way?
Our siblings are not in this. Whatever this is.
I just like I don't think this is actually our place. Bane Pleasure said their siblings aren't here.
Can I touch the white stone and use identify emo? I
You
have it
go.
again.
Like, you guys eventually, you guys aren't at the stone yet. Like I said, it's a little
Okay.
bit away, so
Yeah.
you guys have been walking towards it. But I would say you could probably do it before you get there, just to try to get the general feeling. I don't think you have a limitation on that, do you?
You can do it
I
once.
think it's an item that I'm holding or an area, a place that I'm in. I'd probably wait.
Yeah, so
until I
you're
touch
in
it.
the area at least.
But
so-
no, there's no limit on it. I could just.
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you
I just get advantage on history checks for
yeah,
like
roll a
tests
history
and
check.
stuff.
Advantage? Question mark?
Yeah.
I have a question for
15
Or no.
plus 8.
No? Okay.
Does it include celestial?
I get advantage for using the grim psychometry. It's when making a history check to recall information about the sinister or tragic history of an object you're touching or a current location, you have advantage on the roll.
Okay.
Yeah, the celestial or the elemental fiend undead thing, those are on like arcana, history, investigate, like basically int skill checks for those specific
Okay.
types.
So
So history on this place with my advantage is a 22.
okay. So you don't get any actual history of it because it's not like just general knowledge. It's just feeling that pops in your head, and you just feel betrayal and anger coming from this temple.
Like every other.
It's where the god's buried.
Oh yeah, this could just be the general god because Saren, Pain Pleasure both say that the siblings aren't here. So.
Wait, does
I
that
mean,
mean
I
we're
still-
wasting our time?
I still think we have to go.
Mm.
Oh,
I have a feeling this
Guardians
will
have
be very bad.
been replaced before.
Yes,
As
but
also-
they
you
said
guys
they
get
don't.
closer,
They don't sense the siblings.
written on top in a language that none of you have ever seen before, just carved into.
Proper inlay. Oh, I have to touch it for that. Thanks.
Yep.
Ugh. Wait. Robin's high level again.
Robin's what?
I can't read that.
Oh, it's not reading.
I just look. I was like, I can't read that.
Give the helm to Robin.
the
Have
helmet,
Robin
go
run up
touch
the
it.
wall.
Go
Yeah.
touch it and do the helmet.
Do monk shit.
I do monk shit.
Robin,
Alright.
with your passive
Good stuff.
perception,
Uh-huh.
you deep inside this temple, you hear crackling fire, and you hear the breathing of at least one individual.
Hmm.
How how far away do I think it is?
21.
You can also hear it with the passive 21. Just like as you guys approach, it's just generally inside the building. I'm gonna say you don't know the exact
Is
distance or anything like that. Just generally
something.
inside the building.
in there.
Say this aloud or in your.
I'll say that aloud quietly.
Yep. I mean, do you still want me to read the thing? I'll just do it. I don't care if there's a person in there. They can fuck off for all I care.
Is it
ahead.
inside or is it
Yes,
right
inside.
next to
Yeah.
us?
Inside.
I'm just gonna walk up the thing and just start reading it if
Yeah.
you don't.
You start-
Yeah. Yeah, go for
Might
it.
as well.
Do dope monk shit, climb up.
Okay.
The
Start-
walk up
You.
at that point.
He wants to climb, let him climb.
Well,
No, he doesn't climb. He walks.
I'll say like part of it is I have to be touching the thing for a minute for a hot minute. So like I'm gonna have to hold on to something. So there will be a point where I have to climb.
No, you just action.
If I stop moving, like at the end of my turn, I fall. So I will be.
Then simply don't fall.
You walk across the writing as you touch
Just-
it with your hands.
Just
Either way,
Don't
however time
fall,
I will be able to
don't
get it.
suck.
What does this motherfucking thing say?
if it's not a coded language or
Not a coded language. You place your hand up. You kind of just
Right?
what?
For me,
vibrate.
he's just
Vibrating.
I think it's,
Caffeine, man, caffeine.
it's just camera adjusting.
Yeah, it's just something smacking his camera.
He's probably kicking the desk.
He's kicking the wire.
He's kicking the wire.
But
Next, I can do the same thing.
Nope. Yeah, the same thing.
I gotta find the wire. Hold on. It's one of these. I know.
He's like kicking all the time.
I don't.
but
I'm not pulling
you-
wires. It sounds
you
like a bad idea.
read "Rest in Oblivion." Slowly mortis.
Oblivion.
What was the last part? Rest in Oblivion. What?
Slowly mortis.
Mortis.
Bless you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure what we guessed before. This is just the gravesite of the god thing.
The Oblivion
Wait,
part
did you
reminds
say
me of those things.
Selin Mortis?
Slowly
All right,
mortis.
let's.
You mean
let's
the
train this.
Tabaxi rogue cat statue?
The what?
Shit, that's a thing, isn't it?
Yeah. The one that's trying to kill us on multiple
Yeah,
occasions.
well.
That's trying to kill
Anyways.
you on multiple occasions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where was I when this happened?
There.
Was I?
One of
Yeah.
the times, yeah.
Twice.
What cat?
I don't think
What
I was
cat's trying
there
to kill
yet,
us?
but
The
What was
big
that?
wall statue cat
The
Tabaxi.
statues in the
That wall-
the
It
temple.
was literally the
Uh-huh.
last one before the steps.
I don't
The
remember.
Tabaxi statue
I don't remember.
was the cunning one. Yeah, one of the cunning ones.
I do not remember. Genuinely, like
remember.
I maybe if I saw it, I'd remember.
Maybe that's what you forgot when you died. You know, I forget my mom, you forget something that tried to kill us. It's fine.
Honestly, I think I'm the loser here.
Yeah.
If there's someone to know, I mean, we can just ask whoever's there.
Anyways, do we want to sneak
I mean, why?
I
something in there?
could.
Why do we want to?
Because they're talking about a statue that tried to murder them.
That's in the temple. This isn't the temple.
Got his name on it.
I mean, this is great. I just start walking in.
I go invisible for sure. as we walk
Uh,
in.
Just
The rest of you?
and just walk.
Follow, I guess. Let's all die together.
I
So,
likewise
Here
would like
is
to
the
go invisible.
here's a logistical question for the party.
Oh shit! I
Uh,
didn't pack that. No.
Is Phil coming with us?
Yes,
Okay,
he's with me.
cool.
So you
Always.
guys have entered many temples before, and
Yeah.
you guys know about the
Yeah.
wall of
Resistance.
the resistance. There is none as you enter this temple.
Cool.
Oh,
another
Hey,
temple.
Nate.
That's
I don't
that's
have to.
what I've been saying. It's not a temple.
Yeah, but seeing is believing. You guys still want to go in?
yeah.
What
Do
are
I
the
see the
chances
person?
that thing is only like dead in quotation marks?
Yeah, I'm
Fucking
concerned
no.
about the term oblivion because those things really loved that word.
Eh,
This is all above my pay grade, so whether we go in or not,
I
it
have
should be
also
just-
never said. No one has ever said dead.
I'm still walking in. That doesn't change
I
it.
Yeah,
follow
we're going.
Robin, yeah.
Yeah, we're gone. Is it lit in there or is it dark?
Alex, are
It
you
is
following or are you
lit.
hanging back?
No,
with,
I'm following.
you
I'm not
see-
gonna stay out there.
So the guys are heading in. Talaka's
I'm
hesitating.
bringing up the rear. I don't wanna. This is such a
Perfect.
bad idea.
Well, thank you for watching our rear in case we get ambushed. You take one for the
As you
team.
guys enter,
Hmm?
the torches just light up on their own. A few of them don't.
Okay.
You see a few spark,
Mhm.
but the torches themselves are like pitch black and void, still producing light, just pitch black. The flames
Fancy.
itself.
Are they hot?
Are you gonna go touch them?
I'll get near one. Can I
You
feel
gotta
a
touch it
torchlight?
until something's
Yeah.
getting warmer.
It's cold.
Right.
Like actively gets colder as I approach it.
Yes.
I like it. I want to take one off.
I
of
heard
the
I
sconce.
lick it.
No. Rusty.
Not quite.
Can I take one off of a sconce? Or is it too
You
cold?
take one
What if I
off of
get
the
close?
sconce and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Sure. On. That is a 15.
15 passes, no damage. But you feel your hand start to grow a little numb and you see bits of ice growing on your hand.
So these are cold. I just put it back. Alex, you might like them actually. You can't see in the dark. These things have light. You like the cold. There's very cold, and I kind of like brush off. The
And never
frost.
bother them.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna get me killed.
And
They're just cold, man. I don't know what to tell you.
You don't have to.
Robin and Leo. Leo, you do not understand because I don't believe you did cast comprehend languages. And Robin, you understand because you're fucking Robin.
And he has
I-
comprehend languages up.
And you have two versions of comprehension.
That'd be me.
Yeah, you hear
All right, face.
chanting.
Oh goody.
Ooh.
Of,
I
wh-
love
Might
when
be
sessions
great.
have chanting in them.
of
Can I
what
just-
of what kind of chanting? Like, does it sound like
What are
angry
they
chanting,
saying?
like happy chanting, or like
Well, you
like let's get
understand
shit
what I'm
Almost
saying.
done?
sounds like a lullaby.
That's probably worse.
Is there like a music box playing somewhere in the distance?
Like a
No
lute.
music box, no other sound, just a slight crackling of the fire, which all you guys can hear. As it's a very circular room with
Is
a
it dark? Do we see this fire? Well, the void lights. Okay, never mind.
I'll
as
ask
there is
comprehend
a like
language
separate
now.
room that kind of splits itself off
Uh-huh.
in front, and you can hear the crackling of fire coming from behind the walls.
I'll now cast comprehend language, but
Does it? What do I hear as like part of the chanting? Like,
yeah,
does it?
What we
Is there any like actual like words to it, or is it like
There's some words, and it's mentioning mostly sleep now, or our once great leader who fell into darkness and
What
things like
language
that.
is it in?
Mm.
We
You
don't know.
Don't know.
We understand
Um,
now.
if Robin points this out,
Yeah, as well.
I will. I'm actually activating my Red at the Dawn. Just straight up.
Oh yeah, because you're still invisible. The light doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Should we
Alright.
sneak now?
We try as I glance towards Alex.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be
Does
very
it
good at
already
it.
echo?
but-
Are we already echoing as we go through?
Yeah,
here?
you guys have probably a few of you have probably made a fair bit of noise.
Yeah. Like,
Stepping
I was
through
like,
a
at this
marble,
point-
it's not quite.
At this point, it's not. Whatever.
Making sounds as your foot falls, plebs.
Jumps off the building, lands on feet, makes no sound as your knees shatter.
The only sound is my cry of pain.
Ah.
Can't relate.
Yeah, I mean, just keep walking. There's no point in being sneaky at this point. Literally does nothing for us. And what are we being sneaky about? We're not trespassing, as far as I know. If it is, there should be a sign.
Fine.
When do I put up signs anywhere? You know what? My next world is gonna just have signs for everything.
Thank God there'll be
Good.
some direction somewhere.
It's
One
gonna
of
say
us-
town, path,
By the
grass.
end of the campaign, one of us is going to become the god of signs and make it so.
Do not
I
step
became
on
the
grass.
avatar of one game. I
Go.
will become the god in another.
Don't forget to breathe.
Oh shit!
All
Almost
right.
forgot that one. Good sign.
All right. So we get closer to the creepy chanting.
Yeah, I just keep walking.
I mean, it doesn't. It's not exactly creepy. It just
It's a lullaby. It's creepy.
Lullaby
It's
chanting
creepy.
creepy.
And
And also in a crypt.
In a crypt, yeah. Tomb, crypt,
as
burial grounds.
you guys
Box.
enter the room and you see a pitch black tabaxi, completely nude, just
Nice.
sitting, covered in fur and shit. So just sitting there, panting as a roaring fire blazes, and a doorway kind of just breathes and a little bit of shadow in front of them.
Hey, we're sort of lost.
Is there anything else in the room besides them? How big is the room? Et cetera, et
It
cetera?
is completely bare, nothing else. No,
Any of
no fixtures, no nothing. Even
other
the
entity?
fire, not. You look and you see the fire isn't burning from anything. It is just there's a fire there.
Hey, we're kind of lost. Trying to find a temple. Not this one. Can you point us in the right direction?
The chanting goes on and do not look towards you, and they'll just point closer, like in the direction of the mountain.
Like up, like in a direction.
It just generally toward in that general direction of the mountain.
Awesome. Do you know how far that is? Just gives us a base idea.
No response.
So it
Like-
looks like this person has anything on them.
They're nude.
I meant like doesn't mean they can't have a backpack next to something.
Nothing at
No
all.
food and nothing.
And you see they're actually kind of, like, as you mentioned, no food. They're very angry and look malnourished.
Cool. The
Wanna leave him some boba?
no.
Hey, I mean, are we talking like a mile, two? Like, can you like do like how many miles or so on your hands there? Gives us a rough idea. Kind of a little stormy out. I just want to know if it's a long trek and we're going into the mountains into a storm. You know.
No response.
How close are we?
To what?
Oh wait, no, never
Good.
mind. The orb works normally. We're fine.
Yeah,
I was worried about the fire going out with the orb.
I also pretty sure that's magic fire. You
I
know,
don't know. I
just-
don't know.
There's
Just a
no wood,
hunch.
no nothing.
Looks like fire.
just a hunch.
Like fire.
All
Could be
the
the
spells
eternal
I
gas
have
fire.
not learned, silence is one of them.
All right. Well, do you need any food?
No response.
Okay. I think we got all information here. We have a direction. Thank you.
All right. Should probably
See you,
cloud
Gandhi.
at this
Let's
point.
go.
Who's Gandhi?
Hey, he's
I
an elf
assume some-
guy.
They give me
Some-
gangly. Gangly.
Yeah.
Some
right.
druids.
Yeah.
Oh,
Something about
That was the name of
Noob?
the arch druid. Ah.
Gangly.
It's Gandhi. Gandhi Mick old fart.
Yeah. If there's anything else, I'm like,
Gandhi's
all right,
geezer.
thanks. I'll just turn around.
Gandhi the geezer, old fart
Alright.
man.
You turn around as you do.
Roll
Mhm.
initiative.
No,
Oh.
I would have.
as you do, and as you step out of the temple, you hear nothing, and you don't hear the chanting anymore. Do
You hear
you
the like sleeping sound
what?
or perceptive voice?
A sleeping sound?
What?
Yeah, it sounded like someone softly like breathing, right?
What?
Whenever we first came
Crackling
in.
of fire.
Crackling of fire and the chanting. Like we heard
Yeah.
something in there, then we heard closer, it was chanting.
But do you guys turn around to look?
I mean, I'll just be like,
Mm.
bitch literally could just like hold up a finger to say like 1 second. Like I'm finishing.
Well, as you guys exit the temple, and if any of you look, what was once a pristine temple, now just ruins on the ground.
Oh,
Alec, what'd you do?
Oh, one of two things may have just happened
Alright.
now.
Hmm.
First one is that was a stasis of time and we stepped through it and now it's, or we step forward into the future.
Delusion. Whatever. Let's just head up to the temple.
Oh, we're just gonna cloud, I assume, so we can see it. Know when to stop.
You
Everyone good
want
with that?
you say cloud? I'd rather if we didn't use all your big resource before we go up there. I mean, we don't know. Looking in the general direction,
could
do
do
I
that
see like a
place.
building of a temple?
Most of the temples, actually, no. About half of them have been hidden, and the other half have actually had grandiose entrances. It's
Uh-huh.
not a guarantee on if they have entrances or not.
wasn't one of them underwater?
Probably.
You
somewhere.
never found out.
I can get an aerial view for a moment. Give me a sec, and I can see if I see anything.
Well,
All right, Phil.
I mean, all its spells. I can also use polymorph and weaken eagles.
Again, that's just more of your resources. I'd rather we didn't use. Let me just see what I can see. And I will ride Phil up
Mhm.
into the air, just get an aerial view.
You're right, Philip. The storm gets a little bit worse. Bit more thunder, lightning. Roll a dexterity save for Phil.
Phil. Got +2. The 14.
A lightning bolt hits him, and he takes 11 points of damage.
Oh, yo, bro, you good? He just like looks proud as ever. He's like, yeah, I just tanked that.
Only 11
As
points for
you keep-
lightning, huh?
Line up and roll perception.
32. That's what I take.
You see me. I smack Robin. He falls.
It's all fall.
Nah, but
Looking in the
about
direction of where
2
Gandhi
days-
pointed.
or not 2 days, about 2 hours travel, a bit more to the west.
Mhm.
You see you do see a large crack in the mountain. No grandiose entrance, but you do see a bit of a path leading towards it.
Cool. I will go down. All right. There's a path that leads up to a giant crack in the mountain. I believe that's what Temple might be like 2-hour walk for you guys. So
Is it a walk or a climb?
there's a path. I mean, if we go up a bit this way, there'll be a path, so it won't be too bad. Hopefully,
It's at the base of the volcano.
yeah, well, it'll be fine. There's a path. I'd rather we just walk for 2 hours than. That cool with everybody? We just do the walk.
Yeah.
Yep, let's climb.
Sure, I could always use exercise. Not really.
Cool. All right, let's get
I mean, we
walking
could
over.
cut down that time if you're comfortable with letting someone else ride. Still, because then you can walk faster, and I can just wild shape into.
You say that, and
Aftermount.
Phil literally just turns his head to you.
Yeah, but I don't care about him.
Wow. Animal abuse right there.
Yes, I'm the worst druid. But yeah, like I said, you can walk faster than most of us, and I can wild shape into a mount.
Can we all
I
control the
mean,
griffin?
that's up to Phil.
Or is it your griffin? Or do we have to have the staff to control him?
Robin.
Look, I've
Robin,
just seen Ezekiel do this.
Staff set to revivify.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going into a fucking temple, of course.
I'm
Not
just
glancing.
making
Shot
sure.
fired.
And I glance towards Alex.
Glance towards Alex.
What?
What?
Mm.
Anyways,
I'd rather be
We'll just walk
prepared,
then.
that's all.
Also, Phil did get struck by lightning by going up in the ass. I don't think aerial travel is also the best of ideas.
I can turn into land animals.
Phil is no faster on lands than they are. He has a
Oh.
hell of a flying
Oh.
speed.
Well,
He's got
Alright,
80-foot
we're
fly
just-
speed, but
We're just gonna
30 foot
go.
walk.
Let's
anyways,
go.
walking then.
Yeah, what are we, above walking?
Yes.
I mean,
Sometimes. Yes. A lot of the time.
I can be a bird 12 hours a day at minimum. So
Advocate for walking all the time.
So, we begin walking.
Okay. So, about 2 hours will pass.
Mhm.
As the storm,
wild shape goes back on a short rest. I can be a bird forever if I want.
for those of you a bit more magically inclined, does feel rather unnatural.
The storm is rather unnatural.
My baby boy!
I would like to druidcraft and see what the weather's supposed to be like today.
It's supposed to be rainy, but not stormy.
Yeah, see, there's something wrong with this place.
There's like 80% more rain than it should be.
It's a temple. Magical shit happens, right?
Very, very true.
Yeah.
Silas,
quite
Leo,
control the
what
weather.
creatures? I was
Yep.
just about to ask it. What creatures would affect weather or something like that?
Large elementals, a druid, a little more powerful than me.
Stormboars.
Stormbows,
Lightning birds, rocks,
lightning
things,
rocks. Yeah,
dragons.
There's been a bit of a theme for lightning here.
been a lot of lightning in the Isles here.
Are you
Probably
sure
a
you don't want Phil to
dragon.
have the horn?
probably a
Phil looks at you with a
dragon.
disgusted look in his face.
I don't
Please,
care
does
about
Phil
it.
have any other look?
Yeah, he has a look of pride.
Never seen it.
You know what would be really useful? Lightning resist potion.
That's so oddly situational of when we fight something based around lightning.
I mean, we've done
Oh,
that
I
a
have
lot lately.
necrotic rest
Two
potion.
things. Yeah, the necrotic thing we bought because we were
3.
fighting, beings of darkness that when you die, they knocked you out, they killed you outright, and you couldn't be revived. So surviving their attacks that did necrotic damage was kind of a big deal.
You guys eventually make it to the temple. Nothing out of the ordinary happens as you'll actually see a few tabaxi sitting out front in white robes of different colors, a few tabbies, a few, probably about like 10 to 12, just kind of sitting out front.
Got it. I'm not talking to them.
No, heck no.
I mean, why do we need to? We just walk past them.
You want to know why they're here?
Exposition?
It's like, why would I care? Sure. Oh, great tabaxis of the Isle. Why are you
I
here?
just immediately look toward you and just, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck?
Whoa.
That's how she wanted me to address you.
What happened
what's
to the
what's the dealio?
Bow of Silence?
What the fuck?
I don't know, dude. They're weird.
Are you retarded?
They're so strange. What's the dealio? Why are you chilling here?
As we can?
I don't know if there's some significance or some shit. Fucking new here.
Technically, we're guarding the entire isle, but we were informed of you all.
Which meant
You are allowed on the isle as honorary tabaxi.
Yeah, we did the whole trial thing. Captured all the beasts. Yeah.
with
Yeah, Boki balled them. All right. Is this the entrance to the temple?
Entrance to a temple. There's like 5 temples on here.
What?
On this aisle?
what?
Yeah.
Are we gonna have to go hunting for it?
No. Fine. Do they all
More than
lead
one
into the
kind
same
of
one?
temple.
Same underground network? Or have none of you
No.
ever actually been inside?
That's not how temples work.
Have you been inside of a temple?
Yes. There.
Insight.
Well, insight.
13 plus 9, 22.
He totally believes what he's saying. And
Yeah,
13 plus
I'm just
9
gonna
is-
say in the earpiece, Robin. You know there can be like just normal religious temples. This entire isle is sacred. This entire isle is sacred to them.
Yeah,
There's
You
probably
don't
like
hear
70.
anything, but you almost feel a nod of, oh yeah, that's right, we are doing weird shit.
Yeah.
You don't hear
Temple
anything.
doesn't just mean what you guys are talking about. Temple
Especially with
means-
my 25 passive insight.
Okay, let me correct this. Are there any of these temples which have some sort of barrier that is very difficult for you to pass through?
kind of just point towards the crack in the wall. This one.
Cool, so this is the one we want to be in. You've been in there?
I've been in there a few times. Yeah.
So it's not that
How
hard.
really like it
far?
Typically just the first floor.
8.
Ooh.
So if you've only been the first floor, how are you going to tell me they all don't connect?
Because I've been in the other temples on the island. They don't connect.
Have you gone all the way down?
The other ones don't have basements.
That you know of.
Have you ever heard of the concept of secret doors or
As a note, just so it's known, I have advantage for finding secret doors. Ways and passageways. If they pop up, my passive insight
you now.
and I do. The Orb of the Veil does that.
Mhm.
My passive
so,
investigation is a 27, so
my
I
my
hope I
passive
find these goddamn
yeah, my
doors.
passive everything is boosted. My passive
Man.
perception for that is like
Four hidden doors.
You think I haven't just gotten rid of secret doors at this point?
Man,
I
There-
wouldn't.
you just have a
every
door there.
person in our party has the one thing that they can just say, I just don't have to roll anymore.
Yeah, Robin with perception, me with insight, Telok with I think
dude.
Arcana and investigation.
Literally, I loved in Rise Campaign. You're like, just roll for fun. I just want to see what number you get.
I just want to see a big number.
It's the little bit of joy that I have. I got nothing else that's good.
Like
Maybe history.
getting
but-
over a 40 and a check. That's just like by yourself. That's just like, come on, dude. Really?
I know. And that was me the other day getting the fucking 40 stealth. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Not yet. I can. My highest is only a 37. It makes me sad.
Because my ranger can cast pass without a trace. And I'm just like, stealth? Natural 20.
All right, let's sit down. Is everyone prepped? Ready to go?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm as ready as it can be.
It is I can.
Okay.
I hate
Everyone
this
make a
place.
Constitution saving throw.
I
In
hate
your
this
head,
place.
in the two boys' heads, they go, well, if these guys can go through, Telek probably shouldn't fail too hard on this one.
I rolled
That's
8.
what I call
oh, I rolled Garbo.
16.
Plus 6.
DC 13.
Oh,
AC
Let's say-
13.
Let's say I rolled a 15 and Phil, what is Phil's thing? Has
You're
a plus.
taking Phil with you.
He's going in. I rolled a
Nothing's
10
gonna
and he's a plus
happen.
3, so that's a 13.
Nice. He makes it.
13 just makes
He's
it.
got 16 con. He's beefy.
Hey, he is
So-
just as healthy as I.
So did
How are-
everyone pass then?
I think
Yeah.
so. How are
Wow, first time.
Time.
I think
How
Jonas
are
needs to roll.
Robin's? We've been just
Exactly.
walking around for like an hour, a couple hours. How are Robin's arms doing? I'm looking. I have eyes.
We're covered by gauntlets.
Oh.
Yeah,
You
they're-
literally can't tell. It goes up to the arm.
I was. If I can't see it, then it's fine. That's how medicine works. If it's not visible, it's fine.
It did say that it replaces the arm.
Yeah, it
so
replaces.
it's,
It
it's
doesn't
not
just
like they're just
Yum
gonna.
nom nom.
That's why I'm asking you. I want to see if it's crawling up past the gauntlet. I don't know how fast it does it all, so I'm just checking.
You can't see it. The gauntlet's gonna cover whatever it's gonna get rid of.
It's not the whole arm. It doesn't go up.
It's so where the gauntlet is. If it's eating at underneath, you cannot see underneath the
Yeah.
gauntlet. That's what we're saying.
The
Yeah.
gauntlet's just replacing part of. It can't eat all of his arm and then just replace the bottom half of his arm.
And then
I
my
didn't
arm
know
just
that's
plops
how
on
it
the fucking
worked.
ground.
All I've been
Like-
told
Yeah,
is it replaces his arm. I thought it was going up to the
replacement.
fucking
They
shoulder.
replace his arm.
I didn't know how it worked. I didn't know if it was going all the way up
Yeah,
to the
there-
fucking
there's-
shoulder.
Even so, you wouldn't be able to tell because
There's
it's
no
underneath the
mechanical
gauntlet.
downside.
Until I try to unattune from them.
In
Yeah.
which case, Robin, I'm sorry. We got to chop off your hands.
I'll kill you.
Or- no, they're
I'm gonna
already
give
chopped
you.
off.
I'm gonna give you new ones, but those gotta go.
I mean, I'm good right now.
But all right.
I'll make sure to have that spell next time I can. Someone else will have to handle the chopping off of your hands, though. It's
I call it.
And you
Malva-
guys enter the
Nah, I can do
temple
that too.
rather easily.
temple. In a minute.
Oh, y'all need to fix your health.
Or what?
You need to fix your health.
Oh, I haven't reset this character.
I was like, oh yeah, mine's probably.
Loading first floor.
Yeah, mine's level 7. Hang on.
98. Hold on. Oh, you haven't updated yet?
Nah. Because I don't roll off of it.
I don't have access to move my token.
Well, that's a you problem.
Oh, neither do I.
Who's moving him then?
Well,
Just
clearly
reset
not
it.
Rye. His hands are full.
Reset permissions.
Okay.
No,
I'm just at a gray screen.
I can move mine. I'm
Yeah,
fine.
I'm just reloading real quick.
There's
Can
like
you
a
move?
little bit of a delay on movement. Huh?
We're good.
He's
Yeah, it's normal though.
He's just so adorable.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
he
It's
can't
the
stop.
map
Are you able to
is nice.
move Silas, Alex?
Pretty.
Yes.
set the permission. I can't.
Right now.
I just
'cause
did.
I just moved you.
Obviously, you didn't, because Alex still has permission. To
No,
move
I
you.
didn't have permission earlier. Now I do.
He has permissions to move you because you're Jaeger. He's your Jaeger, so I reset it all and put it back.
Nom nom nom
Nummy,
nom
nummy,
nom.
num.
He has a fixation.
He likes the microphone.
Not even the glowy one.
I was say it's not the glowy one. All right. I think we're
I
fine.
just
for
realized
floor.
you joined the overhead. You joined the overhead squad.
He's had it overhead for a while.
No, it used to be the sideways. He used to have it coming in from the side.
Who?
Right.
Then there's me, the Alpha Chad, holding my microphone.
Did you actually hold it, or is there like a mount?
No, I have a
Hey,
stand.
I can
Oh,
do that.
okay.
Crazy. You're crazy for thinking I'm holding this shit the
I
whole
don't
time.
know. You're.
Oh wait. Oh, is it still coming from the side? I saw the cable and I thought it was coming from the top.
Cable plugs on the bottom of it.
Hey Mal,
Yes.
I sent you a token.
I know. I saw. I tried to put it on the board. It
Oh,
didn't come out.
Also,
Fuck you.
my dark vision.
I
is
will
wrong.
kill that.
on.
I will kill that griffin if you want.
It's
me
I'm not
to
gonna
do
use
that.
it, but it's physically there at the moment. That's the only
I
reason
know.
why I'm like we should probably at least have it there. You know.
My dark vision isn't working right, Mal. It should be 120 feet. I set it to 120 in my token, but it's not letting me see.
If you hit the token and you hit vision, it says 60 under vision radius.
Yeah, I changed that to 120. It's just,
And did you hit update token?
where is that button?
So when you did that, at the bottom of that thing there, it says update token and a giant save button.
I have a submit button.
Okay, let me make sure you're doing the right thing. So double click your token,
Yep, I'm in my sheet.
hit token at the very top.
And what the fuck did I?
Next to pop out,
Image
sheet,
browser.
close.
What the fuck?
At the top of your character sheet when you clicked on
Here,
it.
I'll just do it.
Teach the man to fish.
Vision,
Don't give him a
120.
fish.
Stupid.
He's not a DM. He doesn't need to learn how to fish.
Why does it say I'm level 26?
I does it.
You got the same thing that Alex got. And he was
I'm like,
learning.
why does it say I have plus 20 on my perception?
Because you're.
Okay.
There you go. That should work.
Hmm.
Here, let me
No,
delete you and bring you back.
I've been deleted.
How's that?
Oh, well, I don't see my token. So, there it is. I just had to highlight the area. Still only 60. Here,
Why,
let me try
though?
this.
It says 120 now.
Yeah, let me update from D&D Beyond. Very important.
Beyond.
Default.
Are you doing the token or are you doing?
Both.
Both. Yeah. Just give me a second.
I
Of
don't believe you.
course.
With the
I
little
did the token and the prototype token inside the thing.
Did you hit
D&D
save?
Beyond generic item set.
Yes.
Did you?
Actually did, and I made sure to
That's the
double
most
check.
common thing.
Hold on.
It even says it in his character sheet. Dark Vision
Yeah.
120.
It does say 120, but it's just not letting me see.
It won't matter.
Yeah, but I want to see far.
Not new vision.
I mean, did you try Malachi to click on his token and click on the setting wheel on his physical token? Because that's different than his sheet.
Wait, what?
Click on his token, the setting wheel on the token. Try just doing it from that menu.
I mean, it says
Yeah,
120.
it
I'll
says
try it
120
again.
in there. Vision 120, dim, right
Heck.
0.
You didn't put
This is
anything under
120.
sight limit, right?
No, it's unlimited.
Okay.
As vision, yes.
Try
If I have
to,
put a sight vision
try to
on.
delete his token and to repopulate it on
Here it
screen.
is.
There we go. Oh, I
Oh.
can.
Sight vision on the map itself for some reason.
Oh,
Oh, that's a
weird.
thing?
Yeah, I see
I
two
didn't even
there
know
now.
that was a thing.
Just so you know, guys,
Now,
I don't see a wall.
You
I see
see it.
something.
we all see. Too far.
Oh,
Oh, you can all see that far now?
you guys, yeah,
Makes
So you fucked up on the actual
you
map
fucked
itself.
something up now.
On the actual
How?
map itself.
How dare you give them my advantage?
You know what? I'm setting to 60. Fuck you, Leo.
That's cringe.
I can show you that later.
It's-
Make
Yeah,
sure you
it's
have the right
whatever.
setting.
We'll just
I'll
let me
fix
know if there's something I should see that I don't.
Yeah. So
Like whatever that is.
you see
I'll fuck with some settings.
you see an indent in the ground ahead.
also,
That's all that
We have-
you see.
do we have time to be getting into this? Because it's already.
Do we? Because it is
It's
5.
just the first floor that I plan on you guys.
Okay.
It's pretty quick normally.
Gotcha.
Second thing, it is quite warm in here. Could it be possible that we stop here before we even do the first floor?
I mean, that's up to you guys.
Yeah, it's getting a little warm in our house.
Just a reminder, we won't have next week because Malachi will be dead.
Yeah, that's
and
why-
we
that's why I'd
also don't
rather-
have.
And then Waffle's gone on the.
I have
Yeah.
I have the 2nd and the 9th game, and that's it.
So if we
Yeah, I have 2 games to kill off Robin.
Kill.
Only 2 more
You
sessions.
think.
Yeah.
You couldn't even kill off Rory in 2 games when it was like planned.
I was gonna say if we just want to try to pump this out. I mean, it's like 40 minutes.
Yeah. I'm down.
Alright.
Because regardless, they'll still be hot in your room. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, turning off the PCs would help.
I could just walk outside.
You guys turn off your PCs?
No. I mean, today we are going
I
to.
turned mine
I
off.
was like, you should if you wanted to cool down.
I never have an issue.
Yeah. And
You have a working AC.
I do.
Anyways,
Are you invisible, Xylus?
Yes.
No. I'll walk forward. Hey guys, there's a divot.
There is.
you can see it a bit closer since you're closer, and you see it actually goes down, straight down, just basically bottomless hole style.
We should throw Toru in
no,
there.
it's not a divot, it's a
should.
hole.
Well, it was a divot from what
I
he
mean-
saw
I
at the
mean,
angle.
You all really want me to summon Toru?
No, I'll kill it.
Good.
Aw.
Even
I
setting
really
my
wish you
vision
wouldn't.
to. Do you just have a universal thing set on the map? Because even setting mine shorter to 30 didn't do
Yeah,
anything.
he's got something with the map settings. Well, like I said, I'll
Yeah.
I don't know
later.
how I managed that, but yeah, I'll fix it later.
Put a rock down. See how far it goes.
I have my inventory that I can throw.
Well, the griffin can fly. Couldn't it
Well,
just
is
fly
it
down?
a divot or a hole?
It is
It's
a
a-
hole.
it's like a bottom.
From what
Okay.
you saw, it was a divot because you couldn't see it from 120 feet away.
Oh, let me see your spell book. We'll throw that down and see how far it is.
No. I know how much this is worth.
As you guys get closer,
Mhm.
you see just scratch marks and things like that all the way down, just full circumference.
That's a whole lot of nope right there.
Is it
All
like
the way down.
filled like all around, or does it look like there's like a something that fell and there's just scratch marks going down the line?
All the way around, full 360, and then the floor just really smooth.
I want to like peek. Robin, why are you half health? I want to peek.
I'm not.
It shows him half health on my screen.
Refresh.
Not on mine.
No, I'm on.
Weird.
That's all you think.
Yeah, I'll refresh real quick. As you can see, my teammate's health is actually very important for me, specifically. I want to peek down the hole, 120 feet, scratch marks all the way.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit! Oh man.
Is the
Get it
abyss gonna
right.
stare back?
At least
30.
it's you.
You
30.
you feel the sudden urge to jump, but you're able to shake your head and
I'm
just
just gonna back up and say, "Don't look in the hole.
I'm not looking at the
Makes you
hole.
want to jump."
The second you say don't look, I'm
Did
gonna
you
look.
just say you look in the hole? Okay, make a wisdom saving throw.
You can't say don't
all-
look in the hole.
You can to
Yes,
warn
I
you.
can. I did. It's a warning.
Nice.
It makes you want to jump.
Says don't look in the hole. It makes you want to jump, and then you
I'm like, what?
immediately look in the hole.
Looks in the hole.
Alex, you feel very compelled to jump down this hole.
Hold on.
Alex, no, no.
Uh,
Choose
saving
not
throw.
to fail.
I choose not to fail.
Where's that natural
Rolls
one?
lower.
Yeah.
Oh wow! I think this is the first time I've ever seen that succeed.
Damn.
Well,
You,
then.
you,
It
you
is-
got
so
the
it
urge to
succeeds,
jump,
right?
and you were actually starting to bend your knees. And like, what am I doing?
Why the fuck did you look in the hole immediately?
You said don't look.
Yes, I did. Then why did you look?
Because I wanted to know why.
I told you why.
Let's go, boys, and leave
Silas.
the hole.
Oh. I don't know
The
where he's at. I
ground
don't know where he
here?
went. He's invisible.
I broke your map.
Oh.
How? What did you break?
do?
So
What?
you have some sort of weird lighting thing because I can see like a triangle up to here. Hang on, I can see like
Oh, shit.
a thing like this.
Oh, I can too. No, wait, no, I can't. No, I can't. That was
I
somebody
literally
highlighting.
must have like moved my thing in just a way. I don't know what happened.
I'm looking through your eyes and I don't see it. What the
It's
fuck?
in like in the exploration fog of war. I don't
Oh,
know.
in the fog of war? Yeah, that might just... I mean, the temples are always the same. It's not a big deal.
It's
But
just I was just like, oh, I somehow broke your map without
Yeah,
meaning to.
I don't know how you just don't reuse the map that you had before with the same.
I did.
lighting.
That's what I'm saying. I did. It's literally the exact same map,
I
but
just-
somehow he broke it in a new way.
Yeah.
It's
I was gonna
not,
say
because
the lighting
the-
is
the-
jank. Look at
the
these
wall
triangles
here-
and that shit. It is not
where the
lined up.
wall is here, it is not lined up,
I can
and
see through this.
I
wall
would
right
have
there.
noticed that before. I promise you.
I don't know if you can see my vision. I can just see through this wall
Wait,
over there. I can just see through it.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can.
this is what I just saw.
I don't know what's.
so the
This
normal
shit is-
walls, but for some reason they had the terrain wall property. I touched nothing. I have touched nothing.
I don't see what you see. I just
Yeah, I don't know. I can just see through this wall to the corner of the map. It doesn't even reveal anything.
I
Okay.
can
Wait.
see clearly now. Rain is.
All right. Let's go, boys.
Expanding.
oh, I didn't.
We've been through this 2 or 3 times. Some of us once for some of us,
Just once,
but
and it sucks.
So let's go.
As you enter here, the ground feels unstable.
oh goody.
In what way?
Just-
Crumbly,
It
soft,
moved,
spongy. It's
Uh,
undulating. Like an
undulating a
earthquake.
little bit.
Is it
Perhaps a secret
fishy,
passage in there.
fleshy.
Like
Oh,
I
is he
said,
coming?
little just it shifts under your weight. It moves
Like
a
a
little.
bounce house? Are we talking like rubber?
You fall and rocks kill you.
Hey, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Hey,
New
that's why
character. He's gonna break the game. Do we all get that?
Silas, as you enter, you normally feel that pull. You've gotten familiar to it. You do not feel that pull.
Oh, I'm experiencing some lag. Interesting.
Yeah, this is tokens laggy a bit. Anything for any of us?
You guys feel the undulation of the floors as well. It just kind of moves and
Is it like
wiggles.
spongy, like rubbery?
Yeah, is it like a
I have a
thick
quota to
jello?
kill you.
Is it like a thick jello?
No, Alex. You saw all of them go south. You don't see me.
Oh, you're invisible?
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
Yes.
Yeah.
You enter these rooms and you see a portrait of a silver-haired woman on the wall.
Recognizable.
Yes.
No pull from anything.
No pull.
Weird.
What's
Oh, I can see
weird?
through another wall.
This is 100% like the elf room,
Bro,
right?
something is with the lighting
I
here.
think that was the human room.
Wait,
I want to go.
I
in the
remember
dark.
This
this.
is this. You guys have been here enough. Elf, human.
Well, I'm gonna just peek in real quick.
The statue is
buddy.
there, and it feels like you feel no connection to it.
Statues
Hey,
are weird.
hey Robin, ask ya homeboys if thumbs up.
Yo, homeboys. Now, is there any reason why there isn't any pull towards the statues like there have been in previous temples?
Connection is odd here.
I mean, does that have to do with multiple guardians here? There's more than there should be.
If anything, that should improve connection.
And do you feel all your, what was it supposed to be, 3 or 4 siblings here?
They answer unison. We feel 4 of our siblings here. Yes.
So there should be something more.
I
Goody.
fought one of those things and it kicked our ass.
Yeah, that's how I feel about fighting Robin all the time.
I'll go in. It says a human one. And I don't feel any connection.
None at all. Other than it just being a statue, just
I'm gonna attempt to go into the human one because it probably can try to kill me.
What is this one normally? Because my broken
You-
vision let me see in it.
this is the dwarf.
Or- okay.
Leo, you've never been in an active.
I went in the elf one before.
Yeah, but you never made it to one of the statues. I don't believe. So you don't know what they're talking about. This pool.
Yeah. I felt the pull before. I did.
He resisted it.
It resisted
Oh
it.
yeah.
But I just like, I'm good.
I'll like
But-
touch the statue and see if it has any interaction.
Feel like I said, you've touched the statue before. You've done that, and you again. It feels like warmth normally, and just good. Feel like touching cold stone.
Ice cream.
Hey, but hey, by the way, Pain and Pleasure said shit's off.
We should probably stay together, Xylus. Where the fuck are you?
Alice. Silence.
But yeah, Telok, you
Silence.
entered the human one, and there was
Nothing.
no reaction from the.
Interesting.
And Xylus is not responding. Just look at Robin. Start.
I don't know what the fuck you want from me. I can't hear his footsteps, and he's fucking invisible.
Does he have that
You know-
stupid
Wait,
walkie
what
talkie?
happened to? Wasn't the hallway supposed to go deeper?
I can't move. It's laggy.
You mean? What do you mean deeper?
There was.
There's
It
more
feels
past.
different.
I mean, it could be. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember the exact
Got right.
layout of these things. Hey, I broke this wall.
I was gonna say there was an opening here that led to the thing with the names and such. Not there.
Opening where? That's been gone for a while. Temples have shifted.
It's gone. The first one.
Yep.
Wait, where'd Leo go? You're way ahead of
I'm
us.
just walking around, hoping I'll bump into Xylus eventually.
I remember that
He's not
statue.
replying.
Oh, Leo,
No.
you entered there.
I've
Where'd
been
you
up
enter?
there.
I did not see you go up
I was
there.
there. So should I move out and let Xylus do
Nah, it's
his?
fine. No, let
So
Leo
this would
do
have
it
happened to
then.
you too.
I
Faces?
also
Are there still
entered a room
faces?
at the same time.
There are no faces.
No
There's
faces.
bust with no heads in that room.
All right, that means nothing to me.
See a lot of mannequin heads without heads.
Yep.
So nothing.
Yeah.
Mannequin heads
Yeah,
without
I
heads.
just
Thought that
see-
Those are
first
just
northern
necks.
room with the
Yeah.
faces.
Next.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was the first room that I
Just
searched.
Sorry,
That's not funny.
I didn't see you guys checking. I had so many people moving all about.
Just
That's
pucks.
fair. I kind of lingered in there for a bit. I didn't see anything, so I was like, "Oh, okay."
Eh,
Sorry, that was my bad. Yeah, anyone that
Okay.
entered, you would have just saw like it's normally like the chest up torso and shows a face. There where they had no
Alex,
heads.
get out
Alex,
of
do
the
you enter
Catholic
there?
King's
Yep.
room.
Nothing happens.
Fuck you. Fuck
Xylus, we're
you.
at the stairs. Do you want to meet
And
us over here?
especially, fucking was right.
What?
I hate being right.
About what?
Move.
Look,
I don't
there,
know why your maps are so laggy, man.
I don't know,
really
man.
don't.
I can't
What
fucking
did you
move.
do?
I
you
use
see nothing but
such big maps.
dust
and I never
and
did
rubble
this.
in there.
Yeet. I don't like that. All right. Let's move on.
Where is Xylus?
Xylus.
Silas.
I'd be there already if I wasn't lagging so much. I promise.
Well, you also haven't responded
I've been
to any
trying
of our
to talk
calls.
to you, and you just
I
aren't saying
said
shit.
yes.
No,
Yes. Robin said we'll meet you at the stairs, and I said yes.
didn't hear that shit.
Well,
That's also
open
not
your
a
ears.
normal response to that. We'll meet you at the stairs. Yes. Xylus, you have to tell us when you're actually here because we can't see or fucking hear you.
Would have
You
been
are
in
a
the fucking
ghost.
hole.
I just kind of half shoulder check Robin as I walk past him.
Fuck!
Could have been in the fucking hole for all we know, man.
Very true. Very
Take this more seriously.
I need a Constitution saving throw from all of you that as you try to go down on the walls, you see the scratch marks again. Just
Oh,
DC 15.
damn it.
Just
Bill.
Do not
What is
appreciate.
it? Oh, I get right 15. Nice.
Bill, I
Me
need you
too.
to do me a favor. I need you to stand watch. All right? It's only something you can do. You're strong.
Hey.
You are powerful. I need this from you. All right? Let us know.
its
if anything
head almost
happens.
goes like behind his back as it can't stick its chin up any higher.
You're a good guy. That's all. Try to go down. Constitution saving throw.
I wish I was evil. I wish I was evil. I wish I was evil.
Nope.
Just gasp
I'm
right
pretty
on
sure
it.
I failed.
Oh,
What's the DC?
DC 15.
Yeah, I failed.
Hey, just passed.
Oh, you suck.
I failed. I rolled 12.
Still got inspiration,
No, I don't.
right?
Use
Oh,
inspiration for
damn.
that.
I rolled a death
2
roll.
points of true damage.
He'll be fine.
Let me tell Lux. I fucked that one up. All right, let me try again. Roll again. Malachi, roll damage again.
So we're just sitting there. I'm like,
5 points.
Ooh.
Okay. My next one I passed. I rolled a natural 13 plus 4.
So you see Leo, you see him just kind of a little bit of blood and then a bit more.
Robin,
Yeah,
even
you're
I
just like-
passed that one.
I will fucking kill you. You know how many times we literally
I
sat
love
there
how
for
fucking
30
violent
minutes.
that was just immediately.
30 minutes we sat outside the last temple because you couldn't fucking get in.
Yeah, exactly.
base level.
Even I passed that.
Oh no.
I'll shit talk you though because I've done it all first try.
What's my to hit on that? Plus 10. That's
Yeah, I typically pass mine too.
a 22 to hit.
I have a +6 for my con save.
And
I only got +2.
Yeah.
That
Which is
hits.
not a high DC.
Cool.
Well, they aren't meant to be like fucking to stop you.
Yes, they are. That's the
14
whole
points of
point of
damage.
them.
It's a deterrent.
14, you piece of shit.
I now do extra d8s on all my hits.
Welcome to extra melee
Why?
damage.
As a man asking me to
Gauntlet tier 3.
resources for travel, you sure are making me expend resources
No, she's fine.
when not going into a temple half baked. I'm gonna.
As
Your wounds.
you guys walk down the stairs,
What's the roll for magic DC here? Is it different?
DC is what level are you guys?
13. I
13.
think?
Well, if is it like
So
as the
it
DC
maxes out at 15. So 15.
Okay, so we're rolled fine, normal pass. Telluck, heal.
As you guys
18.
enter the second floor,
Uh-huh.
you immediately see another hole directly in front of you. Just
Do not like.
Scratch
that's
marks?
what we'll call the session.
Okay. Like spend a first level cure wounds. You
just
bastard.
quit and you kept going.
Or you could just not be an asshole.
You were literally being the asshole.
You guys came from these stairs, just so you know.
Even I made.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, and then I threatened you, and then you continued. So then I punched you.
Yep, and making us expend resources when we
No,
don't
you didn't have
go
to expend
temple.
shit. You could have been fun.
No. We're not going in a temple half baked.
We do it all the
She's
time.
already risking one
If
shot
14
territory.
is half baked for her, then she's got other issues.
We're already risking her getting one shot because it's a fucking wizard.
But she's beefy.
He's a tanky wizard.
She's
an
got a good
orc
position.
A wizard.
She's got a beefy set of HP. She has
He has
more than
HP than
Nanu.
Nanu.
That is not a high mark to set.
It is when he has a higher hit die.
Not a high mark to set.
It is
How
when he-
high your hit die doesn't fucking matter if you're rolling twos.
I roll a
Dude,
one.
Right,
dude,
boys.
dude.
You'll know the deal. Bring all your.